Welcome, everybody. Today is a world's first. I have, hold up what you guys are eating.
Jake Paul's a bitch.
And with olives, too, I have said no to pizza. I have, for the first time in my life, been presented with pizza and said, no, thank you.
That was good.
Proud of you.
Get a
Good. We are
sub-train
proud.
for
We're
that?
proud of you.
Good moves, Ethan. Keep it up.
Sub-train for that.
He's never been in the pizza category.
No, well, I have always been in the pizza category until today, Papa John.
I love pizza and I love people.
I do too. We have common grounds in that. I'm doing intuitive eating here, guys. I'm eating fruit and I'm not hungry. Listen, it's called intuitive eating. Look it up, fatties.
Pizza's actually very nutritious.
That's a fucking lie. Today we have, today, Trainwreck. I promised Trainwreck I would go do my research because I wasn't super well equipped. And he has accused us of spreading misinformation and stuff and not being right about certain things. So I have fulfilled my promise to him. We have conducted research and I have a huge update regarding, specifically we're talking about Stake, right, Dan? So Stake is the heavy hitter, totally legit site that Trainwreck gambles on. Good friends with the owner, he's on first name basis with the owner. We know that from the leaked DMs. I wish he was online to come here and talk about it because you guys are not going to want to miss what the fuck we found. It is not good. In fact, it couldn't be worse. It could not be worse.
It could be.
It could be worse?
It could always be worse.
I'm not sure what more there could be to make it worse. What do you got there today, love? I don't know if you can show those leaves.
No leaves on Twitch?
No. On YouTube, you can't show the leaves.
Freak.
I
Really?
swear to God, you can. I've been busted for that too many times.
Well,
Like when we used to do the podcast, like when Jordan Peterson would hit our giant vape,
we have an emote.
they would demonetize the whole
with
thing
that.
because there was a leaf on the side.
Wait. We have an emote with that exact hairpiece.
Well, that's fine. I'm talking about specifically on YouTube.
On Twitch. I'm talking about Twitch.
Okay, well, I'm talking about YouTube. You guys are not going to miss this. So I'm wondering if we should try to get XQC in here or Hassan because this is good. And I mean, I think it's a good follow-up. Who I really want to talk to is Trainwreck. He hasn't been on in 2 days. Have you guys seen him streaming? Should I tweet at him?
He could be asleep, maybe, because I know he does these like marathon streams.
You guys know when was the last time that Trainwreck was on?
There's a lot of people spamming not XQC.
People don't want XQC. I'm always happy to talk to Hassan. I love that fucker.
Before we went live, we pulled up his stream. He was actually talking about this topic. So
Here, let me
I don't know,
text him.
Maybe be down.
The person I really, really, really want to talk to is Trainwreck. Because he's the one that really needs to hear this. Let me tweet at him. I'm being polite. I mean, I'm just trying to fulfill my promise that I would do research. So, yo, you available to hop on stream? Friendly, like on a personal level, I think he's, from all accounts, from everything I've heard, he's a nice guy. A good dude, I guess, I think. So, I tweeted at him, yo, you available to hop on?
Hey, Twitter world, this is yours truly.
Do you guys know if he hasn't streamed since the last conversation we had, or that day, right? He did stream. He was saying they stan a sexy king.
Is that you?
No, they're talking about Hassan, obviously, not me. What the fuck? What's wrong with you, Dan? So, People are saying Train was gambling yesterday. When does he usually get on Trainwreck? Does anyone know?
Love, do you know?
No. I mean, he streams for so long. I think he needs to sleep for 24 hours after.
Right. He goes
That's
into
what I was-
hibernation.
That's exactly what I was.
People are saying I look good. Thank you so much. Intuitive eating, baby. Saying no to pizza.
Follow your intuition.
But I'll tell you what I did. I was up till 5 a.m. playing Final Fantasy 14.
You're fucking locked in, huh? You got that chocobo mount?
I got it, dude. Okay, I got the chocobo, but apparently, or well, not apparently, you can use the chocobo in combat. Like
Sick.
he's like your homie when you're not grouped. You can fucking you can battle your chocobo, battle with.
So he's like another character that you're fighting with, or you ride him like as a
Both.
mount? Oh, sick.
And you can then you give the chocobo like upgrade points, so you can have him be like a healer, a tank, a damage.
Oh.
So because I'm a paladin, I got upgraded to paladin from gladiator.
You're a paladin.
Bro,
I thought you were like a warrior.
Yeah,
thing.
I've progressed so much. I was a gladiator, and then I did the main quest all the way, and I've graduated to paladin. And so now I'm paladin,
Congratulations.
and I've got this chocobo badass motherfucking bad bitch warrior, and he's a healer, and together we're unstoppable.
Unbelievable.
It's pretty fun.
What's your chocobo's name?
Bird. Bird and Juicy Load. It's really fun. Maybe we'll play today.
You still got to get logged in and stuff.
People are saying, is Hassan I don't know if he saw.
You don't strike me as a paladin type. I got to be honest.
What do I strike you as, Dan?
Like a warrior. More like a berserker character or something. I don't know if that's a class in 14, but
I like the paladin class because apparently it's the easiest class to play and the strongest, or one of the strongest. Because I'm not looking to get in the zone. Like, I just want to relax,
Sure, fair enough.
A couple of clickies, a couple of disses. I could bring Mizkiff too. He was angry, but I don't see him on. Mizkiff was angry that I didn't invite him into the debate. I was like, yeah, I'm sure you would have a lot to add to that conversation. He's not online.
That guy is such a character.
Yeah, he is. He really is. Well, I feel like nobody's when XQC and Trainwreck are not gonna want to confront what we're about to lay down.
Maybe. I don't know. I just don't know.
I hope I'm wrong.
He wanted to come on.
Yeah,
It's just a little. The conversation wasn't exactly productive.
well, in this one, I'm just going to present my research. We don't need to argue about this and that. And he was like, you're saying this, but you don't have evidence and this and that. And it's like, okay, well, now I have a lot to say. And I just want someone to acknowledge what I say.
Hell yes.
Somebody said E-Rob's interested. Maybe we can get him in on the
Oh,
debate.
E-Rob? Who's that? Okay, so can you message Hassan? Let's get Hassan in here.
Hell yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's just going to be a circle jerk with Hassan. I was hoping to have some kind of
Somebody to oppose us.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Hell
in my
yes.
opinion, the first conversation with XQC went pretty well, comparison to Trainwrecks.
I'm happy to have XQC on if he's down. I don't know if he is. I think I would love to have him on because
I'm sure our chat could bother him enough.
he's one of the prominent, defenders. So if I can't get XQC on, oh my God, that's amazing. Yo, look at this post. We're prepping. Dude, that's so sick, bro. We can. Dad, that's fucking awesome. We're prepping a social post for my Instagram to hype the new Care Bears post. You guys see that? That's so fucking good.
Looks pretty good. Hey, we have sub alerts working. Look at that.
What is a sub alert?
It shows when people sub. Joey the Dawn 801 just subscribed.
Wait. We didn't have. Where does it show that?
It shows it on screen on our stream.
Oh, we got a fucking sub alert.
Sure.
Shout out to Milk. It's actually hard to see the purple on the green background there.
That's true. I'm sure we can change that.
There it is.
Yeah, I'll
Matthias
take a look at
Player.
it.
Thank you guys for subbing.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button. So let's get some people in before we reveal our research. Let's get Hassan in. Let's see if we can get XQC. This is important stuff. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing. Give me Jeff Bezos' money, please. Redistribute Jeff's money to me. Thank you. Jeffrey Bezos.
Hell yes.
Oh my God, someone just gifted 10 Mega Awesome Nerd. Whoa, that's our mod. Thank you, Mega Awesome Nerd. I'm gonna have to give you a raise after that. That guy's great. He's the huge guy, right?
He is Avery.
Hell yes.
Yeah,
Kind of rude to say.
6'8".
No, he's tall.
He is.
How
you're right.
is it rude to say he's huge?
Because you kind of did like a arm movement like this.
He's massive.
I know.
He's
If
like
you wanna-
the
if
biggest
you-
dude
you
I've
should-
ever seen.
vertical.
He's not fat. That's not what I meant.
I
He's a
understand.
big motherfucker.
It came across a
Huge.
certain way. It came across.
It's a tall dude.
I'm just saying.
I
Yes,
feel
he's
safe.
very tall. Very
I feel
big.
safe when he's
like
around.
the biggest dude I've ever seen.
I feel small next to him.
Yeah.
That's how big he is.
Okay, so Hassan's in, so let's get Hassan in. Oh, and then, thank you, Average Joe, for gifting 5 subbies. 5 subbies, thank you.
Hell yes.
Jeff Bezos dropping a hell yes. Thank you, subbies. We love you. Mommy. People don't want XUC. It's important, though, that we have a conflicting stance here. While we're waiting, did you reach out to this on him? Okay.
He said sure.
Can you send him a Zoom link so that we don't run into these same...
Well, we did fix the Discord issue.
Oh, you did? Oh, let's
yeah.
try to bring him on Discord and see if it works. 'Cause that'd be better for everyone else on Twitch.
All these Twitchers are Discord Andes.
Discord Andes. 20 subbies? J Newt 21 is gifting 20 subbies? Jeff Bezos, how do you feel about that?
Hell yes.
Thank you. J Newt.
Yo, what's up?
You guys are going wild with these gifting. 100 ants. Gifted 5.
You guys hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you. What's up, dude? Thank you guys for
Oh.
all the subbies.
Hell
Jeff
yes.
Bezos. Jeff Bezos. Does this make you happy to see all the subs? Yes, it does.
Dude, I can't believe you're doing another broadcast where Miskiv is not here. This is like he's
not
gonna lose his
online.
mind, dude.
I said, yeah, it's his fuck up for not being online.
Yeah, it's GG's,
Subbies,
I guess.
1, 2, 3,
I guess he'll react to it later on LSF, you know? Not
Yeah.
as good, but
Sorry. There's so many people doing beautiful subbies that I want to thank them. Thank you, X-Noke, whatever the fuck your name is.
Hell yes.
So Hassan,
What's good?
I was accused of not doing proper research, of getting
Okay.
things wrong. And so Jeff, that's not a good name. It says Jeff, should I even read that name? He did give 5 subs. His name is Jeff Wittick's Eye Patch,
okay, you don't
which I don't approve. Go
you
ahead.
don't have to read everyone's names. You know that, right?
No, but
Come
they
on, you
gifted
know-
5. They gifted 5.
Okay, whatever, dude.
That's a big
You're
deal,
fucking-
isn't it?
Dude, you have top 5% revenue. You're in the top 5% of wealthiest people on the planet.
5.
Isn't that what it was? What was the fucking meme? I don't even know. I mean, you are in the 1%.
I see.
We all are by virtue of being in America.
I think
but
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, you're doing the
like
5%.
everyone in the
man.
United States is like
That's-
1% for the most
exactly.
part.
Isn't that crazy? I feel like to be top 5 of the world, you only have to make like $50,000 a year or something, which obviously isn't enough to live in America, but in most countries,
5% means everything.
5% means everything. So I was
Anyway,
I was accused of getting a lot of things wrong, and I promised Trainwreck that we would go and do our research, and I've done that. And what we found is even worse than what I was claiming, in my opinion.
okay.
And I really
Did
want...
you ask them to come on, by the way, for
Yes.
the record, just so everybody knows?
Yeah, I really wanted Trainwreck most of all to come, but he's not online. I tweeted at him, and
He might be sleeping. These guys, they go for like hours and hours, you know? Like last
Yeah.
time XT was on, he was doing like 14 hours.
Yeah, how is that humanly possible? I want whatever drug he's taking. Actually, I don't.
It's just pure passion, my man.
That's how I roll. I
What
have
it
one
is.
speed. I have one gear. Go.
Just like Martin Sheen. Is that his name?
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen, pure passion, and lots of substances.
I mean, I run on caffeine all day, caffeine and nicotine.
You take nicotine?
how I do
What's
it.
your nicotine intake?
Oh, dude, I have no idea. I chew 4 milligrams and 2 milligrams. I like switch in between, but I don't know how many I chew.
Oh,
I
you
probably
wait-
chew like fucking 20 a day. It's not good.
Oh, you do the gum. Are you an ex-smoker or something?
Yeah.
So I'll tell you, I have some of that Nicorette gum. The 4 milligram makes my head explode. It's so fucking strong.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Like I have to spit. I literally have to take it out of my mouth after like 30 seconds because it's so intense. And it gets me all anxious and
Pretty good.
shit. It'll keep you up though.
So, what do you got going on today? What's happening? You wanted me to come on? You wanted
Well,
to shoot the shit? You got some information?
Yeah, I wanted to present my findings. Should we try to get XQC on, or do you think he doesn't want to be involved?
I don't know. I don't know what is going on with XQC. I think he was very mad at me because
Really?
I said he wanted to talk about it for. He wanted to like do a self-insert because it would be good content for his audience.
Well, he did. I mean, he did have like 120,000 views, so he was right.
That's what I'm saying, and I didn't mean it in like a bad way. I thought that was the smart play there.
But it's not a good. But I think your point is that like why insert yourself into a conversation where you've already disavowed it?
Yeah, that was my take. But I understand his point of view a little bit better now. I think it's because I think it's because he's basically saying that like he was upset that people were looping him in with the rest of the Gamba streamers.
That's not true.
Even though-
yeah, this is so not true.
Even though I wasn't, I don't think you were either.
No, I totally give a pass to everybody who's already disavowed it and said no to the money on the table and said this was a bad thing. It's like cool. By the way, is he getting the message? Can you just say XQC if you want to come on or not?
Why are we ignoring the fact that he
It's
is
not
no
on
longer
Steam,
doing
bro.
daily pictures?
It is.
Because this is good shit right here, boy. I feel like this is going to end the conversation here and now. The stuff that I'm about to reveal about steak is going to end this conversation, period.
All right. Well,
okay, we're just going to do
I think
it.
he's doing a hashtag ad right now.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if it'll
Okay.
be. That's what people are saying with Poke and soda.
Okay.
So I
well,
doubt it.
XQC, if you want to join, let me know. All right, here we go. So we're talking specifically about steak. The first thing I want to address is Train has been making some statements about us. Here's one he tweeted. This is exactly why I stay in my own lane, and I'm going back to that. The amount of disinformation being pumped out in order to push and sell a preferred narrative is exactly why arguing with people who make a living off drama is pointless. If you watch my streams, you know the truth. That's like saying people that do the news. I'm not talking to journalists because they make money from doing the news. I don't think I'm a journalist, but it's like he's saying I don't want to be subjected to any scrutiny. Okay, so that's that. I was like, okay, dude. And then he said another thing. This was a weird one. You tell me what you think about this, Hassan. Maybe you saw it already.
Dude, I don't understand why he was even coming after you. I mean, it just didn't make any sense to me.
I have my suspicions. I personally.
I know why, and I know your suspicions, and I think that's one of the reasons for sure.
Yeah, yo, what's up, Mo? By the way, I've known about you for a
Mitch.
long time.
I've
I think
never met you, Mitch, but a big fan.
I never met you either, but I swear I played against you in a CS:GO lobby like 5 years ago or some shit. Yeah.
Oh no.
And what up, Andy? How you doing, boss?
I personally think he was coached.
Oh no.
No, he definitely was.
Dude, you can't.
He was.
I was coached.
Okay, look. This is just how Train is. Okay, I'm telling you right now. He's like, most people just look at that and go, "Oh, that's just Train." Like it's just him as a character, or at least that's how I look at it. Like every now and then he'll have a situation like this where he will just like literally go overboard paranoid and he'd be like, dude, there's a blackmail folder, whatever, it's going to be released, everyone's going to know. And then afterwards it's like, he will delete it.
You think he has a touch of, well, he must have a touch of paranoia to think I was coached. I mean, by the way, were my arguments really that persuasive? Let's see.
Here's what happened.
He goes on.
He was drawn into, baited into doing it without realizing he was baited into doing it.
Yeah.
And then
baited
when
he was directed toward me. I'm telling you, 100%. He was directed toward me.
I wanted to even I would ask him why did this come up to you?
So there's a vast conspiracy to specifically target the one guy, the biggest gambling stream beside Aiden Ross, who gambles every day. There's no reason why I would want to talk about him. There's no logical reason. I would have to have been coached and led to him by some underground agents, despite him being the #1 gambling Twitch streamer, I think, besides Aiden Ross. Fucking mega brain. All right, here's my findings.
I don't know. I mean, look, I've had the same takes since day one about Gamba. I do think it's it can be compelling content. Clearly, the view counts show that people enjoy it, right? People enjoy watching it. I still think that it's not great, and I'd go so far as to say bad to do them because of how you would. People are saying he's talking about Miz, but I don't know if he's talking about that.
I can tell you that I've been made aware of this thing. We've been talking about it on our YouTube channel, even before I fucking met Miz. I'm pretty sure we did a video about it. Miz does not talk to me about gambling, okay?
Most of your DMs, I assume, revolve around him asking why he hasn't been on the podcast yet.
Exactly. Miz talks to me about how he's selling his org for $1 billion. It revolves around him complaining that he wasn't on our stream. That's it. All right, so here we go. Okay, we're talking about stake.com, okay? So stake.com is registered in Curacao, okay?
Curacao.
Curacao.
Is
all right, well,
how you say it.
Curacao on a map, for those that don't know, it is interesting to see. Here's a map of where Curacao is in the world. It's a small Caribbean island just north of South America, right? Here it is, right here on the map. And it used to be a part of the Netherlands until recently. And since then, they've
still kind of part of the Netherlands. It's weird. It's like a protectorate, sort of.
So, thank you, Alfredo. And so, the shack that we showed, by the way, Street View showed the wrong site, okay? Here is the actual location of their headquarters, which is obviously a much more official looking. So just to clarify, this is the real shack. That's a premium shack. In fact, I see 6 AC units for this small hut. They might actually be running their servers right out of that hut. And they have really good security, so don't worry. Your info is safe.
Okay. So that was an important error.
Yeah.
I'm glad you addressed it.
Clarification. Okay. So stake.com says that playing in the United States is banned. There's terms of service. They're not permitted to make use of the service at all. Any attempts to circumvent this restriction, this is straight verbatim out of their terms. Any attempts to circumvent the restriction on play by any person located in the prohibited jurisdictions is a breach of this agreement. An attempt to circumvent includes but not limited to manipulating information used by Stake to identify your location, aka VPN, and providing Stake with false or misleading information regarding your location or place of residence. Why this is important is because Stake pays Train. He just moved to Canada, but they've been paying him for a long time. They're violating their own terms of service. So this is a company that on face value does not care about lying. They are paying someone who lives in the United States to break their terms of service. Fair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's continue. So here's the deal. The reason Stake.com prohibited gambling from the United States is that, can you say the name of this country again?
Curacao.
Curacao.
Thank you. Curacao excludes the United States. Their license strictly forbids the following countries: France, Netherlands, Sabah, Singapore, USA, etc.
And Curacao.
And
importantly.
Curacao itself. Ironically, they forbid Curacao and the Netherlands from using their service. Now, in 2019, the BBC did an investigation and published a 30-minute report on the topic. Highlights include, according to the U.S. State Department, Curacao is a major route. Did I say it wrong again?
Yes, you did. It's Curacao.
Curacao. It's that fucking sow throws me off. According to the U.S. State Department, Curacao is a major route for money laundering of drug money through Latin America, with online gambling specifically being one of the methods used. They found that the licensing system is of doubtful legality and could have been designed to encourage political corruption. One of Curaçao's top politicians was assassinated a few days after threatening to blow the gaff on the whole gambling practice. The first prime minister of the newly autonomous island, it became independent in 2010, was jailed for political corruption after it was shown that he had laundered money received by a major gambling operator alleged by the Italian police to have mafia connections. So there's a little background on the island of Curacao and their gambling. That's by the BBC, if you guys heard of them. BBC's reputable, right, Hassan?
I mean, it's a biased fake news media, liberal fake news media.
Right, that's true. If you discount the liberal fake news media. Okay, so now let's talk about Stake.com's license, supposed license.
Okay, while you do that, I gotta go pee. I've been holding it in for the longest.
I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you.
I'll listen. I'm still listening.
Okay. At the bottom of Stakes.com's landing page, it says they are licensed in Curacao under the license number. Here, can you get an image of this? I want to show it on their website.
You just go to their website. Go to stake.com.
Yeah,
it's right there.
I don't know if it lets me.
You can very easily get past it. It'll say a pop-up, say you're in the United States.
Yeah.
Just close it.
Okay, good. So I can still browse it. So if you go to the bottom, it says, here's the registration number. Great. Stake is owned and operated by whatever registration number. Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, the important part is the Antilles something or other.
Here. Stake is authorized and regulated by the government in Curacao and operated under license number. This is the license number. Issued to Antiphone.
And telephone, I believe.
Telephone, okay.
I think.
Okay. So remember, here's the license number. And telephone number 8048/JAZ is one of 4 private companies in Curacao that are given what's called a master license, which they can give to sub-operators. So seemingly it's left to these private companies to regulate. The idea that the government of Curacao is regulating anything is fucking laughable, dude. You think the government of Curacao is looking over the fucking random number generators to make sure they're never manipulated? Okay. Well, anyway, this is where it gets even better. Like, it's already kind of irredeemable. But when you
they have sub operators. That's where I was left off when I was peeing.
Yeah, so there's 4 master license that they. By the way, the fact that the government of Curacao is even a legitimate regulator is laughable on face. But so these other big 4 master license, they can sub license them to whoever they want. But here's where it gets even funnier. In March of 2020, their license was suspended for unknown reasons. Where's the part where you check it, Dan? Where you check and it says no.
That's later.
So just highlight it for me. I want to show it.
I mean, that's actually a totally different thing, is what I'm saying. You're getting confused.
That their license number doesn't check out?
Yeah, that's with their current license. The thing is that they got suspended from, you know how you said that there was 4 of them. They used to be under a different one than they currently list, and they got suspended. And I found a forum post of the CEO.
Here's the CEO on a forum. I'm going to try to read this. It's very blurry. We are having some difficulties with our license provider, and since we use the same provider on both sites, both Stake and Prime Dice are affected. We just reached out to them and we are working on revising ASAP. Please be patient. I'll give you some ETA as soon as we have it. Thank you for understanding.
Is this a recent post?
This is from
It's from March of 2020. So they lost their original license for undisclosed reasons, and then they came back with a different license, one of the other 4, which is the one that they currently list.
After they presumably switched to Adelphone's license.
Antilophone.
Stake.com CEO Eddie Miroslav is also the founder of Prime Dice, one of the first crypto casinos founded in 2013. Here they are on Trustpilot, just for... I mean, that's not the worst I've seen, 2.5.
Look at all the ratings, though.
Oh, these are all... You think these are all fake, the good ones? Same lacking anything, fake betting site, lagging site, manipulated, same like Stake, big scam, total scam, like Stake, also same. Yeah, I mean, okay.
So a big problem with websites like this is that because they're not regulated by the U.S. government, because like we already have sweepstakes websites and things like that, and it's legal in other countries. The big problem with websites like this is that because most of the people who are gambling on the websites are technically gambling illegally by using a VPN, they could seize your sources. Seize your wallet and be like, yeah, you just got banned
anytime,
and you have no way to, and you have no way to like go back and demand that crypto back from them because
it's crypto.
Ultimately, like you're in violation of their terms of service the entire time.
So here's what's anyone in the United States playing on Stake through a VPN, you will never get money out because they will confirm that you're violating their terms of service. Same as they may.
I mean, you can't say never.
They can.
They just can.
Yeah,
exactly. and probably oftentimes do.
Let me clarify, by the way. I said, if I said seize your wallet, that's not what I meant. I meant seize your earnings on the website when you're trying to pull it out.
You said you ran the license.
I'm not saying that they do this. They just have the capacity to do so, and you have no legal recourse against it.
Yeah.
Highlight it, Dan.
It's right here.
Okay. So here's the part that I was leading to about this is the part that I really think you're going to love. So even though this is all super shady, and even if they're licensed by Curacao, it's still like super shady. But here's where it gets really good. Antilophone? Antilophone.
Close enough.
Okay, so these are the guys that have the license. So if you go to Antilophone Validator and you put in their license number, it says invalid. Their license is invalid. So even by the weak standards of Curacao Island governance, their fucking license is invalid. And Telephone cannot verify the license status of Stake.com.
Yeah, and so just to be super clear, this is all of the, 3 out of the 4 license issuers in Curacao have websites for this express purpose where you can put in the URL of a gambling website and it will validate whether or not it is valid. Now, when I was looking into this, I wanted to make sure it wasn't some weird thing where because I'm on a US ISP or IP address that it wasn't working. So I VPN'd into Canada, the UK, and Russia and tried it from all 3 of those to just make sure that it wasn't some... Those are all places where you can bet on this site and got the same result. Now, this Antilophone, maybe they don't keep a good database. Maybe the website is broken. You know, maybe their license is technically valid. But the fact that the regulatory body, their own validator website, is coming up with the result that says, yeah, this is not a valid license, any way you slice it is not a great look, right?
Even if it was validated, it would be horrible. But the fact that it's not validated means that, I mean, this website is...
Yeah.
What can I say?
As far as people pulling out funds, by the way, I know that like some people will retaliate by being like, dude, I've gambled on there and I can pull out funds. I'm not saying everyone is unable to pull out funds once they're done gambling or at any given point in time. I'm simply stating that you will have no legal recourse, just to clarify, so that, you know, it's not like libelous or whatever the fuck. And people don't try to like say that I'm slandering this
this beautiful
website.
company, this heavy hitter, as as Trainwreck called them.
Yes, you can technically pull out money. I'm sure plenty of people have. It's just that if they chose to stop you from pulling out your earnings, they could do that because you are in violation of the terms of service, and on top of that, you would have no legal recourse regardless.
So
you have no protection.
Yeah, they can tell you to fuck off, and you're fucked because you're breaking their terms of service and you're using crypto. So you can't even talk to your credit card company. You know, and then another thing to re-emphasize is that Trainwreck, the owner of this website, Eddie, and Trainwreck on first name basis. In this leaked DM, you can clearly see, which is kind of blurry actually, unfortunately, but I have it transcribed here. Train says, if you end up going to another site, make sure to do your research, like he has apparently. And by the way, his claim that it's regulated in Canada is, I don't know if he's lying, but it's 100% false. You can access the website in Canada. You can access the website in Canada. It is not regulated by Canada in any way whatsoever. Okay? Let's just make that perfectly fucking clear here. So he says, if you end up going to another site, make sure to do your research. Most have really shitty histories. So he seems to be somewhat aware that this is a sketchy industry, and you don't want that coming back to you in a year. So just make sure you do your research. And then XQC just says whatever. He says, can we play one more? Train says, ask Eddie. This is the owner of Stake. If he says yes, you have to make a new account. He has to ban your other one. That sounds legit, whatever he's doing. Then you have to play on full screen or block screen in between games. You cannot show you're on Stake at all. That's why Canada needs to happen ASAP, and you need to let me or Eddie know if you're down and when. I'm going to leave for Canada on Friday. Keep that low, though. Whoops. Don't want my stalkers to fuck with me. Well, I guess everybody knows that now. Also, bro, let me know when you want to do it. Eddie keeps bugging me about it. So, I mean, is this not a...
He does have a fuckload of stalkers that, I mean, we all do. Being on Twitch, it just kind of comes with the territory.
Well, he's in Canada. Good luck. I mean, it's a pretty big country. Everyone knew that was open, right? He was moving to Canada. Everybody knows that. Not doing anything here. Don't stalk him. So, does it bother you that he's on like such familiar terms on top of everything with the owner of the website?
For me personally, I'm not surprised by it at all. I told you. I mean, I think this is like already there's a reason why this is not like a registered United States corporation, and like no disrespect to Curacao, but we all know that a lot of vassal states or islands like this are more often than not utilized as a tax shelter and to avoid regulation that would normally happen in a country like the UK or in the United States, in a specific state where there are way stricter regulations around gambling. And even then, it's like you can go to the Better Business Bureau, and that's not necessarily any sort of like serious recourse either. But there's more of an opportunity to shut down a company like this
for sure
when it's not in Curacao.
Yeah, well, like I said,
because you can just shut it down, rebrand it, rename it, and then get started. Restart in a similar capacity, which I think some of these companies do that.
For sure they do. But, like, for example, like I was saying in Vegas or online gambling ones that operate in the United States, they have licensed by commissions. Like Vegas has a huge licensing commission. And part of being a part of that licensing is that they do oversight on your games to make sure they're not riggable, that you are abiding by all the rules, not fucking people over. So, there, and then the whole BBC thing that we read was really fucking good context too. That basically this island is just a haven for for money laundering from drug cartels and mafia. And that there's people being killed, there's people being arrested for corruption. It's fucking shady, bro. And it's all going down, if I can show this real fast.
So
it's all going down right here.
Stake operates a licensing software that, or not operates, Stake purchases a software that runs the actual games itself, right? I don't know if you guys did any additional digging into
did you read about the software they use?
Yeah, it's you're talking about the machines.
Yeah,
like
there's like a software third party.
Yeah, it's a Swedish company. I mean, I did a little bit of digging on them. They seem somewhat reputable. My kind of thought on that is, I mean, I just don't know. Do they really use those machines? I mean, they say they do, but they also say that they're licensed, and I can't find any evidence of that. So, you know.
Well, so
but we can't really say. I mean, maybe they're maybe in the numbers, maybe not. I don't know.
What's the? Do you know?
Yeah, it's called like net.
Let's assume that the software they're using is above board.
Yeah.
Let's just assume that, okay? Just assume the best. So the software they're using is above board, but technically, almost like I bet like 90% of the people using their website, they can terms of service anytime and not pay out.
The company's called NetEnt. NETENT.
NetEnt. You
Yep.
know.
Okay.
Not to mention, like the origins of this money has likely ties to organized criminality. I mean, if it's on that island, it sounds like it has to do with organized crime. So that's my.
It could be that could be true. It could also just straight up be tax evasion, for the record, and skirting regulations in general. Oftentimes, that is how people traffic or launder money. But you know, they could literally just be doing it because it's, you know.
My take on that is that there's four
regulation.
licensing firms that you have to go through. The chance that all four of those aren't heavily infiltrated by, well, the government, it seems like, is heavily influenced by mafia and drug cartels. So if you're going to try to get a sub-license from one of these only four main licenses on this island, the fact that it doesn't go through some type of organized crime seems very low.
It's not just NetEnt, by the way. There's multiple other. There is, if I'm not mistaken, there are multiple other providers too. Like different games have different IP, or different games have different providers, and Stake is basically just like hosting the other game providers, like the gambling providers that they've paid for the licensing for.
Right. They listed in their terms of service. There's a providers section in it, and it says, it seems like it's mostly NetEnt though.
So if you guys think this is all good, then by all means. But Train was trying to represent that this is like a heavy hitter, huge, trusted name, and I'm just not understanding where that's coming from.
I don't think he's wrong that it's trusted by a lot of people. I mean, it's a big site. That doesn't mean that it's above board just because a lot of people trust it. You know what I mean?
Is it really the official betting partner of UFC?
Yeah, evidently, although only overseas because, again, it isn't legal here in the United States. So
it's crazy how money will make people just look past almost like literally anything. Like, dude, their fucking license doesn't check out.
As far as we can tell. Again, I want to make it
It's
clear.
on their website.
Yeah, but
Antelope, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, we don't know if
it says not. It says. I mean, that's the website.
I've seen some stuff in the chat too where people were like, "Oh, it works if you type in www in front of it." I tried every variation.
Here, let me try it. Let me go to their verification website. You guys can watch me try this and see for yourself.
There is a Antilophone license validation that was generated, I guess. What the fuck? Literally today, or no? Does it just say it's generated today when it's actually just generated today?
Are they doing that right now?
Because there is a
wait. This is
there is actually a valid license for the record of Stake.
Hold on. Let me get to the. Why is it giving me this weird ass website? Forbidden.
Maybe we got blocked.
I mean, maybe like I'm clicking this link. What the fuck is
this?
Oh,
the page was generated today.
This link doesn't work for me. Validator.antelope.com. Is this the website you're using? Doesn't work for me.
I mean, I just did it a few moments ago on my computer.
Does it work? Try it again.
You're banned from Curacao, dude.
I think I just got banned. Let me try incognito. Forbidden. Does it work for anyone else?
I think if you don't have the rest of the URL in there,
I'm clicking it from Google.
It's a very, I mean, the site is very clunky, which again is why I'm not even saying 100% that it means that they don't have a license. But their method for validating their license,
bro, if their fucking oversight can't run a website, then how much oversight are they doing over
that's kind
the casinos itself?
Right.
So how do I do this? Operating status valid. So why is it just giving me? This is someone else's license. Dan, can somebody see if the website works?
Yeah, it works for me. And
this is it, validator.curacao/egame.
Yeah, but you have to then type in the validate $domain, blah, blah, blah. There's like a whole procedure to do.
What? It shouldn't the fucking URL just work if I click it? What are you talking about?
The YouTube link worked for me.
Can someone just send me a link in Discord?
You're just looking to see one that has the www.
There's thousands of people watching right now, so they're probably all trying to go there. So they might have like DDoSed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you guys saying it's loading for you, right? Okay, here. So let's type. What is this website? How do I type it in?
You have to just type it into the URL.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
That's how they operate this site?
Correct.
What?
I mean, I just clicked on a link and I'm here, so.
So is this what you see where you have to type it in the URL to check if it's valid? Or is there a search field?
There's no search field.
What? That's so... What? Okay, so stake.com, that's the URL, not valid. Let's try another one. Let's get in there. http:// Whoops. Oh, fuck. http:// Invalid. You guys have any other ideas of how I can type this in?
So while you guys are doing that, I can give you a little bit more information about offshore gambling, which is what this website is. This is an offshore gambling website. And from what I understand, it's not necessarily like legal or licensed to operate. I have someone in my chat who's from Alberta gaming regulation, but I've seen this with America too. Like in American states, it's in a gray area legally speaking, because there's no regulation around it. So basically, you're not disallowed. Does that make sense? Where you can do it, but it's not necessarily legal either.
Yeah, it's in a total gray area. Somebody sent me a picture from Canada, and on the footer of their website, it has that little symbol. But I'm looking at it right. I looked at it earlier while on VPN from Canada and a couple other places, and it wasn't there. I wonder if they're scrambling right now.
I cannot get this thing to verify their license. I'm typed in every variation possible.
It just means that there is... You're not allowed to do it.
It just means that they can terms of service you whenever they want. You can't do shit. When you operate in a gray area, you have no legal recourse. You have no help. They have you at their mercy, and they can fuck you over. What happened to his son? Did he drop out?
His voice is still there, but his camera...
His voice? I can't hear him.
I heard him a second ago.
But, like, am I doing
I can't hear you guys at all.
Oh, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
You guys are totally breaking up right now.
It can't be our end.
I don't know what's going on.
We're getting DDoSed. I don't know.
We're getting DDoSed by stake.com.
Yeah, maybe.
Just kidding. But the stream is up, running perfectly.
I think I might have broken up.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you know what we did? We laid a fucking fiber line. It took a year. The minute we got this building, we laid a fiber line that has like 99.9% uptime guaranteed.
Supposedly. We'll see.
I haven't had a problem yet.
Yeah, it's been good.
Well, the stream is running fine, so I guess Hassan maybe got DDoS by Steak. My Zoom is lagging? Is the world getting DDoSed? I mean, there's something going on, but the stream is running perfectly. We laid those cables, boy. You can't fuck with that laid cable, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, somebody just sent me a screenshot of the license supposedly being validated.
How do you validate this? Show me how can I validate this?
I mean, they're just doing the same thing, and it's coming back to them valid.
Can you send that in Discord? I want to see.
Yeah.
Oh, I swear, I think they're doing something right now.
I wouldn't be totally shocked.
Because we did this every way.
Did it every way you could, every variation of the URL.
Yeah. I think Hassan just got DDoSed off the internet. They got him.
They got him.
Okay, so here's what it's supposed to look like.
No, I mean, that theoretically is it. And it's to Medium Rare, which is the company that owns Steak.
Cute. Medium Rare Steak.
I'm the meat chef.
I didn't even think of that.
I'm the meat
totally
chef.
is the point.
Below. That is
Hassan got rest in peace, Hassan. That the good always get DDoS too soon. Steak.com licensing. Well, now it's just not loading. But I know, by the way, I know Train is online because he liked the tweet 15 minutes ago. So we have eyes and ears everywhere. Shout out Boblex for that info. Boblex has eyes and ears everywhere. That guy's like Varys the Whisperer.
What did he have to do with it?
He he notified one of us that.
Hello?
Oh, you're back.
You're back.
You survived the Steak DDoS.
I can't hear you at all, man. I don't know if you can hear me, but like you're breaking it.
Ethan, I'm watching his stream, and it's perfectly good for him. He hears us.
Oh
good
my god, dude! The government of Curacao
we're being
is
attacked.
breaking this up because this is weird because both of our streams are running perfectly fine.
Okay, it's super patchy. Like, I can kind of see you guys, but like
I can hear you fine. I can't see you.
it's very slow.
But what's odd is both of our streams seem to be running. I think people are saying it's Discord. Why don't you get on Zoom if you want to keep talking? I think it's Discord.
Could be.
What the fuck?
It's just a Discord thing, I think.
Sure, I'll send him a Zoom link.
Yeah, we'll send you a Zoom link. Hassan. E-Rob's made me. Yes. We love it.
Anyways, there are people that are saying they're able to get a valid thing.
How?
Well, again,
show me a screenshot of it being validated.
Yeah, didn't I send it to you?
No, you
were
sent
just
me.
looking at
It said something else. It wasn't their website. It was a different website.
Thank you, Dan.
It said Nevada. Like it says company name Nevada.
Okay,
here's just
I'm
like
gonna try to. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, what server? I'm gonna switch servers real quick.
Okay.
We're gonna send you a Zoom link. Okay, so you sent me. So this link apparently shows that it's.
Hello?
Okay, so here. Okay, but this is so weird. So now we found. Hey, Hassan, I can see you. Can you hear me?
Perfect. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. So check this out. Now somebody
Okay.
sent me this link. It says this page has expired July 23rd. What's today? Is that today? Yes. It says now it's saying valid. Steak.com.
So I think part of the reason why they do that, or what do you call it? The reason why they show that is because
Now it's look. I just erased the URL. Watch this. You guys watch this. Sorry, Hassan. I'm gonna erase
No,
all
it's
this.
all good. Do it again.
I'm gonna erase all this. You see that? That should work, right?
Theoretically, I mean, unless it needs all that ID stuff, I don't know.
Well, then how? It says Steak.com.
Yeah.
Is not licensed. Why would it need? How am I supposed to actually verify? if
Without
I
the
need all
long
this?
string of numbers?
That doesn't make any sense. That's impossible.
Yeah, but I mean, you can get it from. Apparently, you can get to it from the little icon at the footer of their website. But
Okay,
again,
let's try
that's
that.
not there, and we weren't able to get it to load on the Canadian site, the UK site.
So where am I supposed to click here to get that to load?
Wait, what the fuck? Wait. Am I misunderstanding the legal speak? But it says excluded territories underneath for the license. And it says, apart from its own diligence and legalities, the license holder is not authorized to offer its services in the territories of USA, Netherlands, France, Dutch West Indies, and Curacao.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's correct. That's what I'm saying. They
So
are
like, if you're from the island, you can't use this fucking website.
Of course not. Why would they want to?
You can fuck other countries. You can't do
Same
it
with
here.
Netherlands, by the way, who's
kind of like
apparently daddy country.
Right.
So they go. Yeah, we wouldn't want to subject specifically our own island to this.
Okay, that's weird.
So wait, where am I supposed to click on their website that authenticates it?
In the footer, if you scroll to the very bottom.
I'm at the bottom. I don't see.
But you're just on the USA website. Maybe it doesn't show it there. But again, I
Why
did
not?
go on to the other versions of the website and it wasn't there either before.
Well, anyway, I don't think it even matters if they're licensed, to be honest with you.
Well, the point,
but the fact that this poll is such a mess.
Right. The licensor is this private company that's website barely works, and clearly, you can say that it's a regulated gambling website, but regulated by who?
The mob.
Kind of looks like that.
El Chapo. Regulated by El Chapo. So that's it. That's really it. That was our findings. I promised Train I would do more research, and here's what it brought up. So
I mean, how can they justifiably pay this guy to be sort of the spokesman for the company, knowing that he lives in the United States? I mean, they're violating.
He moved to Canada, but he lived during all that.
He moved to Canada a month ago.
Yeah, they're violating their own terms of service, which means they don't.
Well, not just the terms of service, the license.
Right.
Assuming they have the license, which is still a little ambiguous.
Yeah, exactly. That just means they actually are perfectly comfortable breaking all of the established rules, and so there you go. That's what the rule that's how much the rules mean. So, train wreck.
I think part of, I mean, it's like a handshake. You know what I mean? I think part of the reason why, look, these companies, they are able to, come back under different names regularly. I'm not saying that Stake has done this, but the reason why it's just they just feel as though this is legitimate enough to have a partnership because they don't feel like they're going to get fucked over. That's what it is. Like it's not an honest worker, but like that's also the same exact reason why what do you call it? I'm not surprised that the Train knows the person. You know what I mean? That he knows the owner of the company.
Well, because
that's not really surprising to me at all.
Because in truth, you think this big casino is like a big operation. It's probably a few dudes who own it and a few engineers that they license out, that they freelance, and it's not a big operation. It's a fucking giant. I don't want to say the S word, but you know what I'm saying. It is. Let's be honest, guys. So
bag of turd, flaming turd bag.
That was Tim Pool, by the way.
Love him.
Ja Rule, well, I'm not going to say it, but Ja Rule, what do you think about stake.com?
That's not fraud.
Ja Rule thinks it's not fraud.
I would call that false advertising.
Maybe it's just false advertising. That's what Ja Rule thinks. So that's it. Those are my findings. Doesn't sound very good. Doesn't sound very legit. I would be very concerned to put my money in there if I wasn't friends with the owner and being paid $1 million a month.
Yeah. I mean, I already have a separate issue with gambling or promotional gambling, slot gambling specifically on the website to begin with. But yeah, it's just the fact that it's like a shady crypto-backed business that operates out of a place where they want to use it as a tax shelter or not really face the consequences of regulation makes sense. From what I understand, and I have some people who work in this industry, but I was right when I said that Canada is a legal gray area as far as you can get taxed on your winnings if you're a professional gambler. But if you're not a professional gambler, Gambling wins can be treated as tax-free. Part of the reason why a lot of these companies cater to Canada. It's not. It's actually not a what do you call it? It's not legal or licensed to operate. It's just in a legal gray area, similar to how it is in America as well. In most states in America, but like doing it out of Texas for some of the streamers was definitely a larger liability, considering that Texas also has a law against sweepstakes websites, which is not an illegal gray area, where it is literally not legal to do so. You're not allowed to do that. And offshore gambling makes it so that it's in a legal gray area. So you're just basically doubly gambling when you're suspecting that the government is not going to pursue the gamblers themselves.
I think they don't operate in the U.S. is because they're afraid of the feds. I really do, because the FBI really goes after people like this. These scams, they've done it before with all these. There was big industries in like forex and binary options and stuff where they were taking U.S. players, and the feds caught up with all of them. So I think they know that it's a danger to get involved with U.S. people, because if people start complaining to the FBI, the feds, then they're definitely going to investigate these guys if they're not already.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's about all I've got. So there you go. You guys can do with it what you want. I stand by everything I said. I wouldn't put a cent in that website. I wouldn't trust it with Keemstar's money. I would trust it with Keemstar's money, but nobody else's. All right, I'm going to take a bathroom break. What are you doing, Hassan? What's on your schedule today?
I'm just riding the drama train.
Let's go.
That's what I'm doing. No, I'm gonna probably do some fucking reacts and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
React to Andy.
Watch out. I'm using both cameras. You're gonna be shown if you come up behind me.
Who was that?
My brother and my mom are both here. They're just chilling in the background.
Bring your bro in here. Say hi.
Say hi.
What's his name?
His name is Murat.
Wait, what is it?
There it is. That one.
Murat?
That's the one.
Oh, okay. Hey, Murat. Oh, I can't hear you, but what's up, dude?
He's been welding shit. So
he's welding? What a badass, dude. That's cool.
Yeah. No, he's way cooler than me. He welds.
That is fucking cool. All right. Well, have a great day. Thanks for joining for our findings. And I think I don't know what else to say about it from this point.
I mean, no, the website's definitely specifically the website's shady because there is no, like I said, there's technically no legal way to get recourse or anything like that. You're violating the terms of service when you are gambling with a VPN from the United States and most other places. But ultimately, I believe that it's just a provider and it is operating on other licensed software that they are licensing as far as the games goes. I don't know how you would be able to rig that. The shady part comes from payment processing.
Well, I really took cross with Train saying that we're misrepresenting, that they're super legit and all this, and it's like, it's just not true. So there you go. Train, enjoy it. I wouldn't put a single cent in that, and I wouldn't tell anyone to either. So God bless. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, and then we're also going to do some React to Andy drama.
Bye, guys. Thanks for having me
Hassan.
on.
God bless you.
Bye.
All right. That was our findings. What do you guys think? I mean,
again, like I said at the beginning, it's still ambiguous to me, whether or not they have this license, but it's kind of beside the point if they have the license, because you can wipe your ass with this license.
Exactly.
The license doesn't mean shit. And even beyond that, they are violating the license openly.
It's so dysfunctional their website can't even confirm if the license is legit, which is,
it's
like
not
you
that-
said,
right.
It doesn't even matter if it is legit.
Well, here's the thing. So what people were sending us is that from certain countries, it has like a token at the bottom. You click on that, and that's what led us to the one that says that it's valid. Now,
But every time I click it, that link you sent, it says it's, yeah, okay, it says it's from today.
right, because it probably generates it when you make the inquiry or whatever. So, they may be operating under this license. I still do find it weird that they got kicked off the old one and moved to a new one. I mean, to me, that indicates that they did violate something at some point to force them to have to move to the other. But that's the thing. It just seems like you get kicked off of one, you just hop onto the other. It's no big thing. And I looked into applying for one of these licenses. By the way, it's like a really stupidly simple process.
Really?
Yeah, we could do it.
Oh, let's sign up together, right?
You want to get a gambling
Let's open
license?
a fucking casino.
Let's open a casino in Curacao.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
It takes like 2 weeks to process.
Wait, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then we're gonna open our own gambling license called trainwreckgambling.com.
Oh man.
But okay, so when we come back from a short break, we're gonna open our own gaming license. That'll be really fun. So stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Maybe.
Ethan, great moves. Keep it up. Proud of you.
Three, two, one. Relax. How are you? Just focus on your breathing. 3, 2, and sleep. Relax way down.
Here it comes.
What? What?
I won't lie, this is definitely me. Let me some Bradbury, me some Bradbury. Humongous what? Humongous what?
Hey, y'all. It's your boy Ethan from H3.
Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind,
Well, I'm always triggered. I'm triggered right now. Like the whole.
Can bone. God set you up. Can bone. God set you up.
Meet our energy needs. Humongous Walk.
Humongous Walk.
Hey, y'all. It's your boy Ethan from H3.
It was meant to be for us to meet.
You the best.
Papa Bless.
You the best.
Papa Bless.
Mommy makeout day. I'm gonna find some moms and play.
Found 2 Pikachus.
We found this new site.
A ROM. Good is a good, plus a spook, plus a gap, plus a right. The names.
So good.
The last. You can't divide the memes.
You end up dividing the memes.
One meme, one God, one love.
I won't lie, this is definitely me. When I'm DJ Countdown. Ethan Bradbury, right?
Humongous Walk. Humongous Walk.
Hey, y'all. It's your boy Ethan from H3.
I won't lie, this is definitely me. When I'm What do you mind? Bone. Ethan Bradbury.
Humongous Walk. Humongous
Joey Sounds.
Hey, y'all. It's your boy Ethan from H3.
Ethan and me. Why did you put that on?
I wear this all the time.
He has been a really good care. Really good care. Really good care. Really good care. Found it. Got him. Papa Bless.
SIMP.
Babe Nation. God bless.
We just found, you know what? I'm about to eat crow here. We found out that there's a crypto gambling foundation. That sounds so legit. Who just appointed Chris Butler.
Well, this is in 2019 that they appointed him.
So listen to this. This is great. Chris Butler, a well-known blockchain business professional, has been appointed the managing director of the Crypto Gambling Foundation. It was founded in 2017 by Edward Miroslav. That's the fucking guy that owns Stake. He made a foundation to verify his own fucking website.
If you go to the Stake website, it's on the homepage. Verified.
By me.
Yep, pretty much.
Sounds legit, dude.
Listen, I wish we hadn't singled in on the license validity thing so much because, it really does.
Listen, we made it clear it doesn't matter if they're licensed. The point is that they're so dysfunctional, even if they are licensed, which is inconclusive. It's so dysfunctional. This governing committee is a total sham.
Yeah, it's pretty clear that,
Just
from the fact that the government has basically privatized gambling regulation is what's happened in Curacao. There's 4 companies, and they're just like, you're in charge of regulating gambling from now on.
Yeah, and the BBC said that they have ties to cartels and mafia.
Yikes.
Provably fair. A transparent and honest way.
This is good. This is the Crypto Gambling Foundation.
Facilitate online gambling between players and casino operators.
I wonder if that's Eddie's voice. Provably fair.
Through the use of cryptography, the outcome of any wager is determined by both the player and the operator. Similar to splitting the deck when gambling at a live casino, Provably Fair Systems allows the player to be part of generating the outcome. Players can now have true peace of mind when gambling online, and casinos can provide proof that they are operating with complete integrity.
Where's the proof?
If you wish to learn more, visit cryptogambling.org.
That's where I am. I'm on cryptogambling.com. This is the whole website. Okay, let's read their articles. Let's see. Here, show me where. I'm here to learn more, okay? They have what is. It's just the same thing in the video. Mission statement. It's 2 paragraphs. Where's the proof?
I mean, you're skipping past like the whole website. Did you read any of that?
No, they're all just okay. Here.
You keep scrolling past a bunch of information.
No, I browsed it. Look, it goes. It's just. You can download a PDF. You want to?
Let's go.
Let's
dive in.
Okay. Oh, here they have a manifesto, a 5-page manifesto. These are all reference. Okay, so here's the manifesto. I'm not going to read this. It's not a lot, though. It's really someone read this who knows about this shit and then get back to me. Something about algorithms. I trust this guy though.
Just watching my algorithms get crushed.
Okay, so let's make a gambling license.
It really wouldn't be that interesting. It's just filling out a form or whatever.
And that's it. What does it ask you? I'm just curious. I won't fill it out, but I'm just curious what kind of questions are on there.
Let me see.
Yeah, send me that on Discord. Oh, there's a hype train. Thank you guys. I missed that. Hype train. Let's fucking go. Wow, we got a level 5 hype train, y'all. Let's go. Jeff Bezos in the motherfucking house. Jeff Bezos in the motherfucking house. Jeffrey Bezos in the motherfucking space. Jeffrey Bezos in the motherfucking house.
Hell yes.
I'm going to space. I'm sending Amazon Prime to space.
Hell yes.
I'm making my employees poop in a bag.
Hell yes.
Let's fucking go.
Hell yes.
I love that shit. All right, send me that link, Dan. Let's just look at the form. I don't know how to fill it out. Thank you, guys. Too kind.
I found a forum. I found fastoffshore.com. Curacao gaming
Fast
license.
offshore. I want to be offshore fast.
Real fast. I need to get offshore stat.
That's an awesome name.
Yeah.
Offshore fast. Let's get offshore fast. Curacao gaming license. The ideal solution for startup.
Off the charts, but always in your hearts.
So one license covers all. Zero tax. We love that.
Right.
Easy and hassle-free. The application process for a gambling license can be a bit daunting. Yeah, it probably fucking should be. It's not a small thing.
Man, these never get easy.
Think masses of paperwork, application forms, supporting documents which take a lot of time and money to compile. This is not the case in Curacao. There are still requirements that need to be met, but the amount of bureaucracy is limited, meaning it's much less of a headache for those applying for a gaming license. Oh, that's such, that's exactly what I like to hear.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Curacao remains as perhaps the quickest and easiest jurisdiction to get a gaming license from. That's fantastic. With a straightforward process and easy ongoing maintenance, it provides entrepreneurs with a great sandbox opportunity to test their concept before tackling a tougher licensed jurisdiction. Right. This is the testing grounds.
Hell yes.
Amazing. I love that so much. This is fucking amazing. Some jurisdictions have different kinds of licensing depending on what games you're offering. Some had add-on permits for different game classes. That means if you want to offer games such as slots, live table games, casino games, lotto, and bingo, you're going to need to go through all the hoops of getting multiple licenses. This is not the case in Curacao.
Thank God. That's what we need.
I need a one-stop shop to open an online casino. The online gaming license covers every kind of iGaming related activity in one single license. Game providers, software developers, and providers, operators in games such as sports bets, online casinos, lottos, online poker, esports, live games, scratch cards, and games of chance are all covered. This offers high level of cost-effective flexibility to game companies who may want to diversify their portfolio, you guys. That's exactly what I'm looking for in gaming companies. One-stop shop, baby. That's fucking amazing. Usually you would need to get different license for each of those categories because it's complicated and lots of ins, lots of outs. Got to make sure everything's above board. Not in Curacao, baby.
One-stop shop.
Quick and cost-effective.
Somebody just gifted 10 subs.
Well, thank you so much, T.
And then somebody else just gifted 5.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
What?
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
Hell yes. Give us those Bezo bucks.
Also, zero tax.
Hell yes.
Operators that acquire a Curacao gaming license are not liable to pay any tax on the revenue. Jeff can relate on that one.
So all the stuff about the laundering, I mean, so how would that? So there's zero tax. So like somebody, you want to move a bunch of money.
Well, here, let me finish. Of course, all income must be foreign sourced, generated outside of the country, to benefit from the fiscal incentives, and any applicable economic substance and or permit established rules must be met.
Right.
This zero tax rate is significantly lower than in many other jurisdictions. The great thing is that this is still within international rules and is fully compliant with international taxation best practices, whatever that means.
Hell yes.
Jeff knows all about that.
Wait, it's saying the 0% tax is compliant with best practices for taxes?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course it's compliant. There is no tax. You just don't get taxed.
Super legit, man. Fastoffshore.com. Let's go. Contact us now. Oh, wait, I guess I shouldn't do that. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah, something tells me they won't apply our license. Or they won't approve our license, rather, if we try.
Well,
but we could try.
I bet they will. This is fastoffshore.com. I don't think they have much.
Let's see. You got to provide a passport. See, you got to provide a passport. If we have a U.S. passport, they'll probably deny it. So just right out the gate.
Thank you. Oh.
I got it.
They'd be like, do you have your passport? Do you have your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? That's the Curacao Gaming Commission's favorite theme song. They're like, do you want to open a gambling casino online? One question. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? Curacao Gambling Headquarters be jamming this all day. One question. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, do you want to come back with Rob to America? To America? Curacao brought to you by Curacao Gaming Commission. Thank you to Chica for gifting 10 subs and y'all got to get easier names to say, damn. T Jaffa 1 for gifting 5 subs. Thank you all so much.
I'm worried about you reading some of these names.
Give me some. I'll do my best.
Well, it's like a known thing that sometimes people make these names to be read out loud and it's something bad.
That's okay. Am I held liable for that?
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Hugh Jasshole.
Hugh Jasshole. Okay, so let's get to some of our main stories here today. Do you have your shots? It's easy. If you want a gaming license, all you need is your passport. Oh, let's watch. I have some TikToks I wanted to watch here real fast at the top. Love this guy. User 876619630551 Mikey Us.
In the morning, I'll let you know how things come out.
Let me know, buddy.
Well, here we go, friends. First of 2 enemas tonight.
Enema?
Prostate surgery in
Holy
the morning.
shit.
I'll let you know how things come out.
Wait, I wonder if he...
Wait, you didn't understand what he was saying when you...
I just saw and heard and sent.
God made herb.
Wait, I want to update on the enemas.
Who you gonna trust? Yeah, this is to all my friends, followers, well-wishers, people with words of encouragement. Thank you so much. It's overwhelming. Everything went okay.
Oh, good.
They didn't just take 2 biopsies. They took 14 freaking biopsies.
Oh, biopsies?
I couldn't
wish
believe
him
it. I
well.
was in there for 2 hours with them sticking that damn thing up my crack. But I wanted to come on and personally thank you all so much.
You're a good man. I wish you well, and I wish you all the best there. What? All right, Ace Family. We've been talking about Ace Family, man. All right, let me set this up nicely. You sit up straight. Set this up nicely. Here we go. The Ace Family is back in the news.
I need that clout.
They're already being sued by pretty much every person on the internet. Ace Family's house is being foreclosed on. You guys know about the boxing match where nobody's getting paid. And, well, now it turns out that his wife now is being sued for $30 million. She started a makeup company called 1212 Gateway, who she's apparently trying to elbow out of the business. Here's the details on this one. These guys are being sued by like 10 people right now. Like, how are they going to survive this? Ace Family and Catherine McBroom are being sued for $30 million in lawsuit brought by former business partner and their skincare brand 1212 Gateway. Still one of the worst names ever, 1212 Gateway. It sounds like a website you can't reach. Like Bad Gateway 2020.
Idiot.
That's what I thought of, yeah.
Which is ironically how they handle all business requests regarding the fight. You get a bad gateway when you try to get any information or payments out of them. Thank you. I know. Thank you. So the trademark on 1212 Gateway was denied, and it's about to expire. Additionally, the request to release a mechanic lien on their house was denied by a judge. Here it is. It says, TBL Cosmetics reserves the right to seek $30 million in punitive damages. Bro, I'm being sued for $50 million, so...
Get on my fucking level.
Yeah, get on my level, nerds.
Blood boiling.
What the hell was that?
Austin McBroom.
What did he say?
What did he say?
Blood boiling.
Blood boiling.
Is that really what he said?
Yeah.
Blood boiling.
Blood boiling.
Blood boiling.
I got a fuck ton from him.
Here's a update. The court, having taken the matter under submission, now rules as follows. The court makes it order pursuant to the written order. They have failed. This is not a Ace Family hat. I don't know what the fuck this is. Def Noodles.
Idiot.
Damn it, Def. You got to make the shit easier for me.
I need that clout.
I guess there's not that much here, actually. So she's being sued. That's about it. Fucking.
Golly.
That's all. I don't know. Feel bad for the kids.
Yeah.
But his house is still
being foreclosed on, right?
Yeah. Ace Family Helm. I'm not going to show the address, but you can easily Ace Family House Zillow.
Blood boiling.
Wait, it says sold.
Oh, do they sell?
Wait, it says sold on 2019. This is old.
Oh, that's when they bought it.
That's when they bought. Wow, they didn't have it for long, eh?
Nope.
Man,
I'm trying to get some attention.
Oh boy.
All right, I guess that wasn't much of a scoop after all. But here's one that I think is going to be fun. You guys tell me what you think. I have YouTuber house tours. Every YouTuber giving a way over the top tour of their house. Now, are you guys interested in watching all these house tours, and we can analyze their houses? What do we think about this?
I haven't seen these, so I don't know what we're in for.
There's a lot of them.
I'm just a Twitch chat viewer right now. E-Rob made you, dude. E-Rob fucking made you.
Well, I guess we better take
the snake.
We better take a poll because I'm seeing a lot of. They're saying dead meme.
Yes. No. Yes. Yeah.
So here's the.
I think mostly yeses.
Let's do we can play Final Fantasy after this. But what I do think we should do is take a poll. Should we do the YouTuber house tours before Final Fantasy?
I'm seeing a lot of yeses in the chat.
Let's do a poll. Let's source the people. This is a democratic nation. This is the democratic nation of Curacao.
Love you.
Overwhelming yeses. The yeses have it, folks.
The yeses have it.
All right, it's Friday. Can someone bring me a soda?
It's Friday, baby.
Thank you, AB. And a slice. Fuck it.
It's Friday, baby.
AB's such a great guy. I'm gonna give praise to you, AB. He bought the biggest fucking pizza I've ever seen in my life. And it's really good too. You know?
He is a great guy.
Yeah, he is a good guy. He really is a good guy.
I hope this doesn't make you sound like a douche.
Everyone here is a great guy. You want to show the pie? Yeah, bring it in. How do you even get a generic pizza box that big? Like what? Look at this thing. Okay, AB brought this in. Like, well, okay, dude. Damn, it's Friday, baby.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
It's Friday, baby. Let's fucking go!
Throw us inside.
You grab me like a... Here, let's show it off a little bit here.
I don't know. You like...
Yeah, the olives. You know.
We got half olives, half cheese, and it's just all olives left.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, AB.
Like that? Here, take this first. Take that. And I got this.
Little ASMR.
Thank you. Peace and love.
I've just never got black olives on pizza. I just
What?
I don't get it.
It's
Dude, stop it.
it's disgusting.
I mean, look at how much. Look how big that pizza was, and look how much of the olive was left.
Well, popularity is not an indication of like what's good, Dan. You should know that.
Yeah, but you're acting like this is outlandish.
I thought black olives was as American as it gets.
I think they're Italian.
Okay, whatever.
Hey, it's
okay,
Friday,
Dan.
baby. Yeah, let's get pumped up. It's the weekend.
Thank you, AB. Thank you.
We need a poll.
Friday, baby.
Can you throw up a poll? Are olives on pizza good? Yes or no?
Dan, I tried defending you this whole Dan the hater thing, but now
I
black
didn't even
olives.
know.
Oh, you like black olives?
Yeah, I like black olives.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know that people dislike black olives.
I feel like the evidence is in front of us. We got a giant pizza. There's olives on some of it, and there's no olives on the other half. The other half is completely gone. Olives are still there.
I don't think there's enough people in this room to pull statistical.
It's like 30 employees here now.
30? No. How many people are in here, actually?
6. 7.
We have 7 people here? Wow.
Jesus Christ. Do we got that poll going? Let's go.
Should olives be on pizza? It's pretty torn.
What do we got? I can't see.
It's basically 50-50.
Wins by 4%.
50-50.
I'm surprised by that. I would have
Where do you
thought-
fall?
No.
He thought the no's were going to have it.
Yeah, I don't really like olives at all on anything.
I don't remember asking.
How's the pizza in Sweden, love?
Well, pizza in Sweden isn't.
It's not a thing.
It's not corporate or like big. There's no pizza chains.
Mm.
It's all like individual small shops.
Domino's hasn't made it over to Sweden
we do
yet.
have Pizza Hut, but it's kind of trash.
You don't got that Minos over there?
That's so
Pizza Hut is trash here too.
Here we
I'm
go.
posting on Instagram.
You like Pizza Hut?
Oh, Pizza Hut? Yeah, I like Pizza Hut.
You
don't remember that Pizza Hut we had? Never mind.
Go ahead.
So just that one day, me, you, and Ethan were having all that Pizza Hut. It was so good.
It was okay. It was okay.
It made me feel better.
I mean, it was the day that there was like a giant fight on Frenemies or some shit, right?
Something like that, yeah.
And we ate a ton of pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I want
Yeah,
to show you guys this post I just did on Instagram.
I was coping pizza though.
That Cameron edited up. Cameron, the legend. Cam Grants. H3 Productions. I just think it's such a cool toast. It's so cute. Look at this. Care Bears, let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Great job.
Those are awesome.
AB took the photos. Cam edited them. Team effort here, guys. So good. All right, so we're gonna do house tours. Let me finish this. Let me get this out of the way. This is a bad idea.
ASMR.
I'll make you away from the mic.
So you're listening to your stomach intuition or whatever. What did you
It was
say?
telling me to eat.
Oh, your intuition was telling you to eat some pizza?
Yeah.
It's Friday, baby. I mean, fuck it.
It was telling me not to eat, and then it told me to eat.
Fuck yeah.
He's never been in the pizza category.
Should we change the title to YouTuber House Tours?
I don't know. I don't know.
Dan, are you fucking with me? Where's the pizza?
Classic.
No, I'm not a Chewy Andy. I separated myself from the mic.
People keep saying, did Dan do a hand trick? Oh, hand tick.
Do you have a hand tick, Dan?
I don't think so. Not that I know of. What did I do?
Hang on, I want to post this on Twitter real fast.
I hope Dan is going to be okay.
Wow. Do the hand thing. Everybody's saying do the hand thing. What did I do?
No,
Dan, please stand up.
That's
Is that a meme?
from a streamer that we shouldn't talk about.
Oh.
Wait, really?
Voldemort?
He does a hand thing?
A Voldemort? Oh, everybody's doing the
think you guys
CX
know
thing.
who. Oh, fuck. There you guys go.
Well, it's all over the chat. I mean, what can
Wait,
you
what
do?
about Ice? I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't
the
know.
hand thing.
I don't
He
know
has
what
a
the
hand
hand
thing?
thing is.
He
but-
does he does like this.
What is it? Do it. What the fuck?
The chat knows what I'm talking about.
Love, say it louder. I want to soundbite you doing that.
This?
I don't think we have any love sound bites, so that's good.
Yeah, no,
True.
that's the first one. It's good.
Huh.
Okay, let's do this. Ready? Thank you, everyone, for waiting patiently there. Now, okay, here we go. I'm going to set this up nicely. Now, there is a trend among YouTubers who achieve a certain amount of success to flaunt the house, I would say. Now, I live in a nice house. I made no secret about it. I didn't really, I showed it off. Listen, I showed it off as a joke. I didn't do like a whole tour though. Is this?
When did you do that? You did like a house tour?
Yeah, during the, I'll show you. During the, the Mudahar, it was the Mudahar video.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, you don't have, I
Well, just so people know, everybody loves Ethan. Everybody was, yeah, here. People were saying I stole money. Not people, Keemstar. And me and Mudahar have made up by now. I like Mudahar, so I have nothing bad to say about him. But just for context, here's the video. Hi, my name's Ethan, and I live out in beautiful Los Angeles with my wife, Hila. I'm a YouTuber with a flawless reputation. You might say, everybody loves me. I've got a podcast that I run with my wife, and I honestly can't think of a single bad episode we've ever made. We've got A-list celebrities, and now that I think about it, I'm sure everybody loves me.
No, stupid. Everybody hates you.
What? Get out of here. You may have noticed our beautiful LA mansion. And no, it's not a set. It's really where we live. Oh, sour.
Hey, don't tell people where we live.
Well, it's their business too, Hila. Everybody's got a right to know where we live.
Hey, but didn't we move because we kept getting swatted?
Well, yes, Hila, but
Oh,
don't
Jews.
worry about that. We've got 2 vicious guard dogs to protect us. You guys ever notice how every now and then someone will make a new video about how terrible I am?
Every now and then?
Okay, Theodore.
Fine. All the time. You see, some people tell me I've changed, and frankly, I don't know what they're talking
Now I
about.
have a Rolls Royce.
Oh, that's a crap, Ethan. You're a greedy hypocrite and nobody likes you. I just watched this video and I don't even like you anymore.
What? That can't be true. Let me see that.
And by the way, Ethan, I told you not to use my car.
Yo, you're same shirt Andy, dude.
I was wearing the same
shirt Andy.
No, it's different. It's different.
Okay, let's have a look here.
I saw that.
Let us have our fun.
Now and then?
Oh, it's similar.
Okay,
but it's
fine.
a different shirt. Why are you hating on me?
I don't know. Everybody kept putting it in
Anyway,
the chat.
I felt like when we moved, everybody was like, not everybody, it was Keemstar, was putting out all these lies and bullshit about how I stole money and nobody likes me and whatever. So I used the set as a prop to stick in everyone's face because we did move because we were getting swatted. And then, like, literally the day we moved into our house, Variety puts out this article.
It's like a Romeo Juliet.
It's a total Romeo Julia. And Variety puts out this article basically doxing us. It was so crazy, you know, because where's that fucking...
Wait, Variety? Oh, wait.
Yeah, they own...
It's like a sub thing.
Yeah, they own Dirt.
But we've been praising Variety lately for their hard-hitting reporting.
Well, they were right. I mean, they weren't wrong about me living here.
By the way, Twitch audience,
here,
you should Google Variety Ryan Kavanaugh Ponzi scheme.
Oh, Ryan Kavanaugh's the guy that's suing me. He, according to his ex-partner, was running a Ponzi scheme.
Right, there's a Variety article about it. You definitely check that out.
We have big updates next week we'll get into. But anyway, it was like once Variety put out, or Dirt put out this article here. Dude, you don't understand the lengths we went to try to keep this private. Like, we made a shell company. We made people sign NDAs. We literally did everything humanly possible.
You know what you didn't do, and you fucked up?
What?
You should have incorporated that company in Curacao.
Curacao would have had me covered. Then I think that would mean El Chapo would own my house. He'd move in my house now. So anyway, we went to great lengths to keep it private. Literally 3 days after they posted this article. So then everyone's making YouTube videos about it. So I use this as just like a fuck you to everyone. I still don't know how they get the information. I really don't. I screamed at like the realtor who sold us the house. I sent him like this really nasty letter because I was talking to like my accountant and my lawyers, and they're like, it had to be the selling agent. And he was like, and I actually believe him now. He was like, I didn't do it, you know, and I do believe him. So I don't know how the fuck they get all this. It's creepy.
Could have just been like a clerk working, you know.
My theory is that they have people they pay.
Infiltrators.
Yeah, they have people in the city hall.
And just so that they can publish an article that barely anybody's going to look at that just says, hey,
I think it's quite popular.
They moved.
Dirt.
What? Like, who's looking at this? It's just weird.
It's crazy. A commentary channel even made a video on Ethan pretending to tour the house, taking every photo like online.
That was very creepy.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
And
that.
he also made that was like one of the most in poor taste videos I've ever seen.
Until some small YouTuber like talked shit to him and fought with him and got him to remove it.
Oh, it was you.
It was me.
AB Simp Master took him head on.
Yeah.
Head on. But yeah, I didn't do a tour of the house. I didn't show the inside of the house or anything. I'm not really interested in flaunting my wealth in any way. I thought it was a funny joke. Okay, I'm humble. Get with it. You think I flaunt my wealth? The Rolls Royce was not my idea.
I don't think you flaunt your wealth.
Thank you,
I posted a video of your Rolls Royce, and I'm like, shit, should I have checked with you first? Because I know you're so like humble, you don't like showing off shit.
The Rolls Royce was a meme that I leased. Okay, you can show the Rolls Royce. I mean, everybody knows I've got that. Dan, how do I show off my wealth other than
just
the most expensive car ever made?
Yes.
You don't show off. Your
Thank
wealth.
you, Zach. I'm a humble.
You're a humble kid. No,
you really are though. Like,
it's just
I'm a humble legend.
The Rolls does
yes
balk against that a little bit.
Yes, it does.
But overall,
but
you know,
that's his one thing. So that's
it's a big one thing.
Yeah.
It's a big one thing.
He literally parks it in the office.
That's because there's no parking here.
Yeah, but he's not pulling up in here with like diamonds.
That's my fault.
He's not pulling up here with like diamonds or like a
I do
rollie.
it so other people can park in the driveway.
He's being a good guy.
I'm not doing it to flex on you, Ian.
Maybe subtly.
It's a subtle flex. But anyway, the point is, do you think these YouTuber tours are in poor taste? I can't tell. Let's decide. Let's watch. So here's the first one.
Who's this?
This guy, actually, I've seen him, but I don't really know anything about him. Bretman Rock.
That's a manly name. That's a really fucking manly
who is
name.
he? What does he do? Is he he's like a makeup?
Bretman Rock.
Bretman Rock.
Bretman Rock.
Bretman Rock.
Beauty influencer.
Oh, he's a beauty influencer. Okay,
I am Bretman Rock. Welcome to my Hawaiian villa.
People saying he deserves to flex. He rocks. He's cool. People saying he likes.
Okay, we
Oh,
like.
no,
I seems to like him.
He's hilarious.
Okay.
He's funny.
Okay, so
Lot of love.
we like Bretman Rock, but here's his house, his Hawaiian villa.
Aloha. Hi, AD. Welcome in.
Bro, I mean, dude, he answered the door in a Versace robe. I'm just saying, I don't flex like that.
Yeah, that's true. Not like that.
Man, this guy's super rich apparently. Hawaiian villa.
So this is my formal living room. I feel like it represents a lot
This
of
beauty
like,
world
Bretman Rock,
is just a lot of fucking money.
It's very colorful and it's very gay. Duh. I'm obviously from Hawaii, but I am Filipino, so I have a lot of like local pieces in this room, and I also have a bunch of like Filipino pieces in this room. This is my live terrarium out here. I feel like it's just like a piece of nature.
The
in my
baddies.
house,
The
and
baddest.
I don't know,
The
like
baddest.
staring at it is so therapeutic and I love it so much. It's definitely my favorite piece in my formal living room. And you already know, you recognize the name, it's the baddest. I also love the fireplace. I feel like fireplaces are really kind of rare to see in Hawaii because no one really has like,
Why is this guy so rich? I've never even heard of him.
He's
He
a big
is?
YouTuber and he's
He
a
just got that
beauty
that
influencer.
beauty money is crazy,
Yeah.
dude. Bretman Rock, Hawaii. Here, I just want to go. So 9 milli.
He started on Vine.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's one
goes
of
way back.
By the way, I think that is like the right way to say Hawaii.
I know it is. Technically, but I just find it funny when. I just find it funny. Can I not find it funny? I know that's technically the right way to say it.
It's offensive. I don't know. It's fine.
Hawaii. Sorry. Not sorry. I am sorry.
Round of applause.
here. And my favorite chair out of like my whole entire house is this bloom chair
Here in my garage.
from Kenneth. He is a Filipino designer and it's called a blooming chair because it's supposed to resemble a flower. But let's be real, y'all know what it resembles to me, so it's very comfortable.
It looks like a giant
I don't know,
butthole.
I just feel like it's so
What?
sexual and
That's
so
awesome.
Bretman Rock. Over here is kind of like a photo op.
Y'all know what it
This
really
is.
I don't know if he meant vagina, but it looks like a giant butthole to me. That's a giant gaping prolapsed anus. Y'all know what this looks like. That's awesome. Zach. This guy's house is so nice. It's so polished.
It's beautiful.
Oh, people call it a bussy.
You're like, it's a butthole.
I did say that, Zach.
Yeah, you said that, Zach. That's good.
Actually. And I don't know, I just feel like it's so sexual and so Bretman Rock. Over here is kind of like a photo op moment. This is designed and made by a local artist. It also reminds me so much of like my MTV show because of this chair.
Yeah, an
and
MTV show.
Honestly, I just like sitting here sometimes and like admiring
This guy's big time.
my
Yeah, he
house.
is.
I've never heard of this dude.
And of course, we can't
I've never heard of Bretman Rock.
The first time I ever heard of him, he was having a story time about a dream he had where he was pleasuring a zombie. And then when the zombie was done, he died.
That is graphic. That is intense.
Wow.
Bretman Rock from Hawaii.
He's 22 years old.
Oh my God.
Got a fucking giant mansion.
Holy
paradise.
smokes, man.
What a ledge.
Yeah.
Forget a chair for my little niece, Cleo. This is for her.
Oh.
I also collect a lot of crystals. You guys will see them all throughout my
Let's
house.
keep those
I
crystal
love
energies
crystals.
good.
I'm pretty sure this is heat-treated selenite. Not selenite, celestite. I don't know what the it's called, but it's orange, and I love it.
Oh, damn, he's got a pretty...
My office...
He's got a pretty extensive Croc collection.
Like the shoes?
Yes, look at the flex.
Yeah. I was heads down because somebody pointed out in the chat, and I just went and checked, and it looks like it's true. He's Bella Porch's cousin.
What?
Yeah.
They're first cousins?
I don't know first.
Oh, by the way,
They're
Did
just
You Know
cousins.
Gaming gifted 5 subs. That's great. Thank you. Hey, man, how are you? Great, dude. I know. I used to hang out with him in New York a lot.
Oh. Somebody you actually know.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Hell yes.
They're first cousin? That's such a small world thing.
I didn't say first cousin. You're adding that.
You said cousins. I don't recognize third and fifth.
What, you don't
cousin
respect
bullshit.
second cousins?
Not
once
really.
removed?
No, I don't.
About the twice removed.
I don't respect any of that shit. A cousin is a cousin. A cousin, you know what a cousin is. That's what I'm not respecting.
The second cousin is stranger.
Well, technically, you could pick anyone in the world, and I'd be their somethingth cousin. Back to Adam. Okay? They're cousins or they're not cousins.
All right, you don't respect second cousins. You heard it here, folks.
No,
this is it.
I know what Ethan's saying because
Put his foot down.
Where do we put the line? We have to draw the line.
We say everyone's cousins, and it's like, we're not.
You do talk about your cousins a lot.
Yeah, well, like
he has like fucking 50 of them.
I have a lot of first cousins, but I also
you go.
have a lot of people that like.
Oh, those are first cousins, though.
Yes.
So those
Dan.
count. Talking to AB.
I'm cousin is a cousin. I don't buy this shit.
It is kind of like a mess, but like a hot mess. So it's very much like me. When I am working on something, I like to surround myself with what I'm working on. And so that's why I have all of my Crocs in here. I also do a bunch of like my gaming
Security?
over here.
Does he do his own security? That's pretty badass.
YouTube stuff, and a lot of like my achievements are also here because I like to remind myself that I'm a bad. What I'm most proud of in this room would probably be this award. It is the E People's Choice Awards Beauty Influencer of the Year. The reason why I'm so proud of this is because a couple days before I received this award, my dad passed. And I almost did not want to take the flight to accept this award, but I just felt like I had to, and my dad would have probably wanted me to go there and accept my award. And to be honest, I felt his presence that day. I feel like just this award itself is not just for me, but it's also for like my parents and their like dreams and aspirations of me when I was a kid. So
I have 0 awards, by the way.
You have awards.
You've been nominated for streaming
no
many
award.
times.
Well, you have play buttons.
That's not an award.
Oh yeah,
That's
an
another
award.
example
That's
of
an
how
award.
humble you are. You have the play buttons.
That's not an award. That's like, well, whatever. Everyone has
That's an
play
award.
buttons. Literally, you have a play button, don't you, AB?
I wish.
He wants
Dream come
yours
true.
so bad.
I don't want yours. No, I want
Wait,
my own.
wait. You get the first one out of 100K?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not there yet.
I know. But yeah, you're so humble that your play buttons are.
Those aren't awards.
They're in the kitchen cabinets.
Awards is like everybody gets a play button at a certain point. These are
at a certain-
recognition. This is the people I've recognized. Bretman Rock from Hawaii.
You've never won a single award in your life.
No, Zach.
What about when you played, like, I don't know, did you play sports as a little kid or something? Any medals or
you
anything?
played water polo. Did you guys ever win?
No, dude. I was on like the C team, bro.
You didn't get like a recognition trophy or
have
anything?
no award.
Ribbon?
Participation?
I've never been awarded in my life.
That's bullshit.
Well,
The golden play button is an award.
It's not. It's
Dude, that is
no
that is like,
arguing that it's not.
because the award is like
You were awarded
people
for an
decide.
accomplishment.
It's like, oh, you did this. Everybody does this.
dude. For maybe you look at it that way, but a lot of people like that's their dream. That's the end game.
All the chat is saying,
No one-
let's get Star Killer to 100K.
Yeah, let's.
His
get him
YouTube's Star Killer. Go subscribe.
Let's get him
Let's
a-
get it that
Oh,
fucking flag.
shit.
Let's go.
You see why I love Dan?
How
You see
many
why I love
Fucking
you?
go.
I'm at 32K.
You've gone back and forth on loving me and hating me.
I
today, like
fucking
5
love
times.
you.
Thanks.
I fucking. I'm
Thanks, bro. Hey, by the
Hold
way,
on. Steamies, I was nominated. I never won.
right? Yeah. No, you definitely don't have.
well, that's
that.
another thing. You kind of talk shit a little bit about some of these awards ceremonies.
Yeah. But so what? What? They're playing politics? I'm good or I'm not. It doesn't matter if I say they suck and bullshit.
It's a fucking popularity contest.
Hey, and another update, and I guess this is going to upset you based on how you feel about cousins, but apparently cousin is just a term of endearment between Filipinos. Like they're all cousins.
That's what I was kind of
that
hinting at.
Well, then
You're
what do you call
hinting? What?
cousin?
Did you know that?
Well, no, I mean because you know how I say Myth, the streamer, he's my cousin. Like our
Way to name drop. Look at that.
I'm just saying, no, his grandmother signed for my whole family to come over. So his mom refers to me as nephew, and I refer to her as aunt. So
Okay, honorary cousin.
yes.
So it's not blood.
Well,
What do you call a real cousin then? If everyone in Philippines is cousins, what's a cousin? What's a cousin anymore?
Yeah. I have like non-makeup stuff in here that I've worked on.
He has a
as
chia
well.
pet,
like
bro? What
this
the
What Do You
F?
Meme set. Obviously, she's a James Campbell High School grad. You already know. I don't really do much in here besides like
Wow,
work.
there's the Crocs.
So it's pretty boring. So this is my formal
Dude,
dining room.
this guy's house is
My favorite piece
crazy
in this
designed.
dining room is probably this butt chair. I was very fortunate enough to work with a brilliant team of designers, and they are called the MCYIA. I love that they captured how weird I am, and they basically captured like my personality in my house, and I love that the most. Another thing that I really love is this wallpaper that we chose. When I moved to America, I couldn't read that well like most other kids, and one of the first books that I read is Where the Wild Things Are, and it just reminds me so much of like moving to America and my love for like reading. I don't know, doesn't it remind you of the world Where the Wild Things Are? This is my chandelier over here. It is from Restoration Hardware.
Here in my garage.
I love it. It kind of reminds me of the Philippines and like just the things that I grew up around. I know that's so dramatic, but like this dining room just reminds me so much of like moving to America and being an immigrant kid, and like, yeah, it's crazy. And also the touches are like me, because I'm extra as hell.
Do we like the butt chair?
I mean,
it's not bad. I don't mind it.
It's well executed. I don't know if I'd have it in my house. But
chair was a bit.
Yeah, that was.
The butt chair, I can deal with.
Welcome to my kitchen. This is where I pretend that I know how to cook. To be honest, I mainly here to like microwave things, but when I am hanging out with my friends and when my family is over, this is really where we hang, especially my mom. This is her space. She's always cooking something. I don't even know where she gets half the food that she's cooking. This side is my
probably.
breakfast nook. I would be lying to you if I say I actually eat my breakfast over here, but it's just such a nice thing to look at.
I want a breakfast
love
nook.
These light bulbs.
That's a nook. Why not?
No, I said I want a breakfast nook.
Oh, I would love a breakfast. I've always wanted a breakfast nook.
Yeah. Your house doesn't have a
We
breakfast
don't have a
nook.
nook.
Your house is trash, dude.
It is trash. Thank you for finally someone pointing that out.
New money, am I right?
Bulbs. Doesn't it look like an art piece? I love it. Over here is my living room. Not my formal living room, but my living room.
Okay.
I have this small collection of like vinyls over here, a vinyl player, me and Cleo, and we have more crystals. The
Keep
TV,
those crystals vibing, baby.
More crystals.
Oh no.
and
Oh no.
Miss Britney Spears. So believe it or not, ever since the 5th grade, my email has always been.
Oh, do you think he has any shungite in his house? Am I allowed to talk about shungite, or will I get?
Oh, that's a banned term.
Free Britney, motherfuckers. Free shungite.
BritneySpears@gmail.com. Yes, Britney Spears. We love Miss Britney in this household. # Free Britney.
Oh, bro,
Wait,
it's got
is
a
it-
bong. There's a fucking bong right here.
Yes, there is.
Is he not going to acknowledge that? There's a fat bong right there next to your crystal.
It's just a sculpture.
It's a sculpture.
No, I
yeah.
see. No,
I mean,
don't
this
pull
is-
that
no,
on
no,
me.
no,
It's
it's your
sculpture.
stream, dog.
It's on fucking.
I smoke marijuana
It's
so
our
I don't beat my wife and children.
What was that soundbite?
Dana White.
What? He really said that? Yeah. That's a real quote?
One more time.
I smoke marijuana so I don't beat my wife and children.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? Some people need it.
That was quite the omission, my dude. What the fuck?
I grew up
I'm assuming he was talking about something else. Or quoting someone else for something.
around nature my whole entire life. It's probably the reason why I would never move to the city like LA or like New York. There's ocean and mountain view. Like, what more could you ask for? So let's head upstairs. So when people ask me what I do, I often just show them this.
It's a little corny. I don't know that I like this piece. Singer, songwriter, actor, actress, athlete, activist, and a scientist on the something.
The something might change everything, like the whole piece. Like
on the side.
I'm a singer, songwriter, actor, actress,
Oh,
athlete,
on the
activist,
motherfucking
scientist,
side.
on the mother side.
There you go.
That's what I do. Another thing
Yeah.
that my designers helped me source out are these local paintings. I love supporting
Somebody
local
said it
artists.
feels like live, laugh, love. Yeah, a little bit.
That's it, live, laugh, love.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
that same energy
My
for sure.
thing, I think we need to be explicitly watching these house tours with the purpose of giving them a rating.
Right, critiquing them.
Now, this does give off some live, laugh, love energy. House was clearly very well designed by a designer. And if you go into any staged house, you're going to see a sign that says live, laugh, love.
Obviously, we have this. This is actually me as the girl with the pearl earrings.
Somebody's saying
when
it-
I was promoting.
It's
my
a
new
reference to his
sunglass
intro
collection. Someone did
of
a
his
painting
YouTube
of it,
videos.
and I just love it so much. Sometimes I
fair
just
enough, I
like
guess.
to
Still-
get litty and like walk
still
around
corny.
in here and pretend like I have my own museum at home. My favorite one is this turtle right here. I'm a big advocate for saving turtles because without
I like buying local art, but when he doesn't even pick it out, I don't know how meaningful it is. But I love supporting small artists. We buy a lot of art from them. Saint.
turtles, we wouldn't have turtles.
Actually, Hila, she's like super connected with.
Hila is really cool about that. She'll just reach out to random people on Instagram or whatever if she likes their stuff and commission them to do stuff.
All the art in our house is from Instagram artists that she likes that we've commissioned from. They're really good.
I don't know if this is weird to say, but Hila's the only wealthy person I know that has cool art.
I've heard that from other people.
Yeah, it's the only, like, her art is actually that she buys is really cool.
I love the art we have, but like I can't take credit for that at all. Yeah, it's 100% her.
Please don't use plastic straws, because do you want this to die? No, you don't. Another painting in this house that I really enjoy is this painting of...
Can we really complain about plastic straws when there's one dude living in like a 7,000 square foot house? I mean, irony alert. Come on. Oh, how did I mute that on accident? What the freak?
my house right now, so I thought it would look really perfect
What
here.
the frick?
As you could probably
Thank you.
see,
I was waiting
my
for that, Zach.
niece got a hold of the chalk. I'm glad that I have a house now where I could let like my nieces and my nephews just draw whatever they want on the walls. Because I want Clay to know that like I appreciate these like little drawings that she makes of me, even though she says that this is me. Rude. This is my attic. I like to call it my Bretman cave, you know? You get it. This is the hangout spot for like my friends and I. My favorite pieces in this room are these mahjong sets, and I want to collect all of them. They're so hard to find. I actually prefer sleeping here. So when I show you guys my room, just know that I do not sleep in there. I sleep in here. It's so comfy. So comfy. I also like to journal over here. You might notice these little paintings of like iconic people. This one.
It's so long. The fucking video is so long.
We got the gist. We can move on to the next one. I think we know.
Yeah, a few of these are pretty long.
Let me
so.
see his closet. That's a big one for me.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's see what his closet looks like.
Every day. I also take a lot of baths. And you know how I was talking to you guys earlier about my closet, my other closet, and like my favorite piece? Well, all of my favorite pieces are in this tiny ass closet. I'm working on extending it, and I am a big fan of like sunglasses.
Broke ass tiny closet loser.
Sunglasses
it's like half the
are
size of
over
my
here.
apartment. The fuck?
Tiny broke ass pathetic loser closet.
This is from my sunglass collection.
So I mean, look, I think. Let me see his backyard.
It's cute. I love avocados. So now my dogs are out here to join us.
Oh, it's like pretty rural. Like it's all open and his neighbors are there. Is that what Hawaii's like? Pretty interesting.
Well, it depends. What island,
It's so
what area?
grassy and beautiful. God.
I mean, obviously, this
LA
is a very nice part.
LA is such a fucking shithole. Look how beautiful this is. It's all green and beautiful.
Your guys' neighborhood's really nice.
It is, but I'm just saying LA is like so dry and desolate.
Well, we are in like a 13-year drought, so.
Okay, what do we think? I mean, it's obviously a beautiful house.
Can't beat that location.
I mean, yeah, the ocean. You can see the ocean right there.
Obviously beautiful house, well designed. We love the butthole. The butthole chair for me was the standout.
I could do without the crystals and the live, laugh, love energy and everything.
Yeah.
But overall, I actually really like it.
Minus points for having a broke fucking plebeian Andy closet.
Let's say 7 out of 10 for me.
7 out of 10?
Yeah.
It's a nice house. I'll give it a 6.
Damn.
Give it a 6.
You're a harsh critic.
Well, come on, FaZe Rug. You know this guy's
FaZe Rug hole.
You know this one's gonna be horrible. This is the shit I'm waiting. Here, this one's 4 minutes. This is what I'm talking about.
If you're an avid viewer of FaZe Rug, you will know he temporarily moved into a house in LA to make content over the next 3 months. And today we're going to take a tour inside of the new $2.5 million home. Before we dive into FaZe Rug's new home, let's take a quick look at what it will cost Rug lease
he's not crib style on this one?
He didn't do a tour of his own house?
I think he did.
He did. I don't want to watch this guy. Because the whole point is that they're like flaunting it. Here.
He said, Dan, crystals are cool.
Oh my
I don't know if
gosh,
they're
guys,
cool.
I can't believe this is finally happening. I've kept this a secret for the past few months, but I am so excited. It's finally here. I am in my new house in LA temporarily. I actually rented a house in LA for 3 months because I wanted a new change in my life. I wanted to, move closer to my friends. I've done so much in San Diego. I built a YouTube channel with 19 million beautiful faces. I felt like some
Jesus,
things
you
were
know
getting
there's
dry.
20 million subs on YouTube?
Yeah, 19.5. Wait, I thought he was going to say he moved from like far away. He lived in San Diego. It's like an hour away. I made a huge life-changing move from San Diego to LA. I'm changing everything.
There, I felt like it was harder to make content. So I figured, why not rent a house in LA so I could be closer to all my influencer friends?
So wait.
Big J Station energy.
Wait, he's just renting this house? What the fuck do I care?
His older house tour is so cringe.
Okay, so let's watch that because he doesn't even own this house. This one here.
Damn, those are some big doors. And a FaZe logo as a doormat?
FaZe Rug.
FaZe up. FaZe up.
It's the weirdest house ever.
FaZe Rug is negative 10 billion.
Yo. What?
Wait, don't show the house yet.
Okay, my bad.
Wait, it's already time for the reveal?
Bro, of course, you already...
Dude, he looks... I don't want to make fun of his height, but like next to the biggest Thor ever, he looks like so tiny.
He's just a kid, isn't he?
He's,
Oh, is it?
I mean, he's not like 12. What do you mean? He's
What?
like hit puberty fully.
Wait, don't show the house yet.
Okay, my bad.
Look how small he looks.
He's 24.
He's 20. I mean, he's
fucking older than me.
He's fully grown. Like his head,
the door
he can't even look out the window.
It's the door.
I think the door is really big.
He's a short king.
He has to do like
He's
this
the
to look out the window.
shortest brain face.
He's a short king.
I'm just saying. It's
I'm trying to.
If you're short,
I'm trying to
don't
give
get
him an excuse.
Don't get a
here, bro.
20-foot door where you have to do this to look out the window.
Guys.
You
Already
gotta see
time
his
for the
shorts. It's so dumb.
Also, FaZe Rug does give me mad. What's his fucking name?
J Station.
J Station vibes, like crazy. They have
What the
the
frick?
same talking.
Very similar energy.
Bro, of course, you already have a new house.
Guys, I'm gonna try not to get emotional here, but here we are, my brand new home. Something that I've been working on for months now. It's finally here. I guess it would not.
Stop!
the
Stop!
channel-
Stop! Stop!
So
Just show me
here,
the house,
2,
bro.
1. Welcome.
Entrance. Yeah. So actually, you know what? That Brett Rockman one is actually like kind of normal. I
Here
feel like
we
this
are,
one's gonna be
guys,
off the rails.
My new home. I hope you guys like it because you guys are a huge part of this. So you guys have to like it. But
This is your guys' house too. This is like the rich YouTuber thing. This is your guys' house too.
It's the Ace family's house, and all of my fans
This
are
is the family's
Ace
house.
family.
I wouldn't be in this house without you. This is your house.
It's about to be the bank's house.
Yeah, it could be.
as you can see, we start out here with like this
Horrible
chrome dog statue, and we kind of got this art piece to match the design of this. And one big thing I love about this house is how high the ceilings are. I'm always a high ceiling type of person, so I don't know if you guys could tell it has.
He's like, I love this house. I feel like I'm 3 feet tall. Everything's so big. You'd think if you were that short, you get like a tiny house so you feel bigger in it.
Frame that you paused on.
Look how tiny he is. He's like Alice in Wonderland when she shrank. In that house. It's like after she ate the mushroom and shrank to 1 inch tall.
Oh my god.
This is great. I love FaZe Banks or FaZe fucking
FaZe
Rug.
Rug,
You know why he's
whatever
called FaZe
fucking
Rug? Because he
buzz.
feels about the height of a rug.
has a caved-in light. That's one of the dopest things too, because the lights come from more for show, but this is absolutely insane. As you can see,
So you can tell, unlike I would say Brett Rockman, you can tell he was heavily involved with the design and it was personalized. You can tell a designer just came in here and did all kinds of trashy shit. Then he doesn't know any better, so he just went with it. This looks super impersonal.
Yeah, it looks like a clinic.
Yeah, very just generic designs.
A new dining table. This is probably where I could have some meetings at. And look straight ahead.
Glass dining table is a horrible idea. I mean, it's just gonna get so fucking dirty, so hard to keep clean. No.
I think everybody's laughing at you. I don't remember his name either, but I don't believe it's Brett Rockman. It's Bretman Rock.
Brett Rockman. Whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about.
I knew who you're talking about, but then I'm just seeing it spam.
Although you know why the glass table is actually really good, because when he shrinks down to mini size, he can look up and see his surroundings.
Wolf of Wall Street painting. Look at how giant that thing is.
I mean, yeah, Wolf of Wall Street art. It's like, dude, come on.
I'm kind of thinking the opposite. I think he bought everything for his place. That's why it looks like shit.
No, I think a designer. No.
Yeah, I'm sure he mentioned it in the video.
Dude, my cousins all got Wolf of Wall Street posters. I don't know, dude.
He had a designer. There's no chance he did all this. Do you know how much work it is even to do this on your own? It's impossible. You said you have intel on this, Love?
Yeah, well, I think if we continue watching the video, I think it's going to mention a designer.
This is one of my favorite movies, more just for look. I'm never gonna...
Next. Why you got talking so much about one fucking Wolf of Wall Street poster?
Dude, he really likes that movie. A picture of a Louis Vuitton champagne bottle?
Yes, that's what it is.
Okay.
A man of class and taste.
This is absolutely incredible. Wow. And
It
every
is?
house
Wow.
I've been talking to, it has the caved lighting. So as you can see, there's lights coming from the top. Okay.
So I don't know. Do you feel like this is a little tasteless to like flex so hard? I don't know. I know they're just trying to make content out of everything, but it just seems a little...
He has this super weird Drake painting in one of his houses.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
I'm not even sure if it's in this house. I can send a picture.
So he has houses on houses? FaZe Rug be fucking...
Well, we've been moving around and stuff.
FaZe Rug pull.
I already made that joke.
Oh, you did? I'm sorry. I
Oh, my
didn't hear.
joke.
That was a good one.
I sent it in the Discord if you want to take
I'm
a
so
look.
sorry, Dan.
It's all good.
Dude, this is... Yeah, what Love sent, that's the killing blow. This is all him. This is all him.
It's
No,
so
it's not,
fucking
AB.
generic.
It's not all him. There's no way.
An
There's
LA-based
no freaking way.
designer of that scale is putting up a pink Louis Vuitton, whatever the hell that was.
Yes. You think he has time to locate all this weird art? They know that all they care about is his money, so they just waste his money for him. Can I be honest? I don't hate this painting. I don't hate
It's
it.
weird to have it at the end of the hallway.
Would you put it up in your house, Ethan?
I mean, there's a painting of Biggie that's in the same style that I love that I would put at my house. I'm not like a huge fan of Drake, so no, I wouldn't, but I like the style. It's probably the coolest art I've seen so far in this tour. Better than the fucking crystal dog. Whatever the hell that
Let's
was.
keep going. This is gonna be crazy because there is some insane
So
stuff
just go.
in this house. I've been talking about it for a long
Just
time.
go,
but
show me.
We're gonna go straight ahead. What do they call it?
Okay, AB, so you think he did this all himself? So you tell me then. I have here. You tell me.
Okay, let's keep going. This is gonna be crazy
Here's
because
proof
there is some
that he did not do any of
insane
this.
stuff in this house.
There's a fucking bucket with umbrellas here. There's a bucket with umbrellas here. That's like the hallmark of just tasteless, money-wasting designer.
It seemed to have crystals.
I don't know
on the
how
end.
deep I want to go into my
Something?
explanation, but there are certain things, at least in my experience, that Middle Eastern people associate with wealth. And that is like one of the staple pieces is the little umbrella holder. And there's some cliche things.
Well, he probably hired
someone he knows.
Yeah.
Well,
Someone with,
Yeah, I could see that.
that
maybe.
understands.
Someone else.
Yeah. I'm sorry, bro. There's no way FaZe Rug is taking the time to set up umbrellas. It's not happening. No fucking chance. No.
Talking about it for a long time, but we're gonna go straight ahead. What do they call this room? Like, it's not the main living room. It's just like the room that nobody really sits in. It's like to keep it clean.
Those chairs are just fucked. Those huge
Okay.
back chairs.
I found proof that it's a designer.
Thank you, Love.
We actually skipped over it. I knew he mentioned it right here. I watched this video.
Oh, you
a while back.
timestamped it?
Yeah.
How giant that thing is. This is one of my favorite movies. My interior designer basically gave me like
Interior designer.
There you go. Bam. Boom.
Yo,
Stand up, love.
His cousin.
Stand up. Raise up the arm.
Wait, Love,
of Lovebot. Stand up.
Love, did you say that you watched this a bunch of times? Why?
No, I mean, okay. I don't know if I should say that, but
He's a big
all
FaZe
streamers
fan.
has reacted to house tours.
Oh,
This
what
is
am I
like
doing? This is so...
old content.
Wait, why am I doing this shit to your recycled bullshit?
I don't know.
Oh, so you've watched this a bunch of times.
I've seen this. I've seen all YouTuber tours probably 3 times.
Oh
Let's
my
see if the chat
God.
agrees.
You have?
This is so boring. Should
The
I move
latest
on?
time I watched this was critical, actually.
Everybody said they wanted me to do this, though.
Yeah, they want your take.
Oh,
on
people are
it.
saying, "Love,
That's
shut
what-
up."
They want
No,
your take on it, Ethan.
Okay, they want my take. By the way, I like this. I like this painting. I don't know why you guys are hating on it. Like of all the art in his house, this is definitely the coolest.
That's not the same painting.
It's the same style. Yeah, that was Kobe Bryant. The last. Yes,
Okay,
I know.
just making
Not all-
sure.
I don't think all black people look the same. Unlike
Just making that clear.
these chairs are dog duty. Fuck shit. These high back chairs.
It's more for look. You know, this is pretty lit. I mean,
Pretty lit. Hold on, let me finish chewing.
So sick.
This tic-tac-toe board is pretty lit.
Do we have Sniper Wolf on the list? She has the worst house of all the...
Oh, I'd love to look at Sniper Wolf's house. Add that.
Should almost jump to it because it's so bad.
Yeah, put it at the top in the document.
we got this elegant couch. Yeah, I mean, look at these giant
Who told you that was elegant?
chairs. That picture right there, how tall is that? Like,
No, it's that painting is so fucking awful engineered.
Dude, is a cool ass guy.
Bro.
Fedora.
Bro.
You know, all
That looks
cool,
sick, bro.
you know, all cool gangsters have pictures of cool gangsters smoking cigarettes, but their face hidden.
12 feet.
I think it's taller than both of us.
Hey, you're gonna look
That's
like
a vibe
Scarface,
right
bro.
there.
What, AB?
Nothing. I'm sorry.
And of course, we had to get the Gucci in there. We had to. And if you guys couldn't tell, I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts that I met Kylie Jenner in. This is my lucky shirt.
Ethan, I don't care what he provides. He has a Gucci framed fucking photo on his wall.
Well, he may have got that.
Huh?
He may have got a fucking framed photo.
definitely. But I'm saying majority of
He
the
just
stuff.
said he has a designer.
Wait,
No, it's like his cousin or something.
Wait. Back it up.
I'm not.
He framed the shirt that he wore.
No, he's wearing the shirt.
What the fuck?
He's wearing the shirt.
He's just wearing the shirt
that he met Kylie Jenner in.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, dude,
It's
time
his-
to get over that.
What
It's a special shirt.
Fuck?
Time to get over that you met Kylie Jenner in that shirt. What else were you wearing when you met her?
What color boxers?
I haven't showered since that day, guys.
So for big days like this, I have to always wear it. Ooh.
That's kind of not a good flex. That's weird. That was like the seminal day of his life, meeting Kylie Jenner. I've saved all the clothes from that day, guys. Weird.
Okay, wait, which way should we go? Left, right?
I'm saying we go right. Ooh, I don't want to show him.
Don't show it. Okay. One of the main things in this house is down the hall, and we're gonna show you guys in 3.
Just go there.
But I want to show you the hall.
3, 2.
I don't want to show it, but I think your house is haunted.
Dude, stop! Don't even start. This
Oh,
was
major J Station energy.
hand-painted
Holy
by
shit.
Rasul. Shout out to Rasul's room right here. I never knew what to call it. It just looks like a waiting room. And as you can see on the wall, we have these 2 paintings, and I don't know how to wash clothes. Yeah, that's a true fact right there. Feedback of what
We don't need to see the laundry room, bro.
you think so far. I want these videos to blow up. This is something I've been working on for so every single
I'm skipping because for obvious reasons.
it's cursed. room you see in this house has a full bathroom, a full shower, and they're really
Whoa.
nice. Like every single shower in here is super, super nice.
Dude, it's a bathroom. Let's fucking move it on, bro.
This is the shower that Kendall Jenner.
This is the shower Kendall Jenner took a big old dump in, and I haven't flushed since. If you smell a little feces, that's because I've been preserving her poop in the toilet, and I come and take a sniff every other day.
Zach went to school with her, so how do you like those apples?
Oh wow.
Have you showered since high school?
No, I haven't showered.
Are you saving any?
This is gonna be an important part of my life. This room right here is
Show
to
it!
the gym.
I don't need any setup. Just show it.
Room from the previous homeowners, and I'm turning this into a gym myself. So
Cool.
your boy Rug is about to get big on them. Like, I want you guys to just compare like this, and then 6 months down the road, we're gonna stand in this. If you want to play music, iPad. If you want to turn in every room, walk out of the waiting room. Oh, you're gonna see
the other side.
Should we reveal it like now, or should we walk sideways?
I say we walk sideways.
There's another art piece on the other side that is very, very important to me, and you guys will see it in a second. But which one should I open first?
Bro,
this is a dream of mine to get in one of my houses down the road, and it's finally happened. I want you guys to guess what's in this room.
I'm not guessing. This isn't a fucking. This isn't show and tell. Just I'm not. This is interactive.
Movie theater in my house, and it's actually.
So the movie theater in the house is kind of like this. It's very in style right now, and I think it's like one of the worst uses of space as possible because it's such an investment. The tech is gonna go out in like 3 years, and trust me, you're gonna use it when you first move in a few times, and then you're gonna realize it's not worth all the effort of going in there, setting everything up, and then you have to sit in there. Like, you're gonna just end up watching TV on your couch like you always do. So I think the movie theater, it looks cool, but functionally I think it's pointless.
People are pointing out the text that they chose to use looked like the Pornhub logo for some reason when he said this is my theater.
Incredible. It's soundproof. It has art all around. And my favorite part, you guys already know, we got stars on this. Kind of reminds me when it's kind of like a star. Hey, that's us.
That's really us, bro. What?
That's lit.
That's us in the laundry room, you guys.
That's lit.
Let's go. Living room.
Wait, they just edited it on.
Shall we continue?
They just fucking edited it on.
Let's do it.
Weird.
Whoa.
Hey, that's us.
That's really us, bro. What?
That's lit. Let's go. Yo,
They just edited it on. Look how it
drop a like on
moves.
this
Why would they do that?
video right now. Shall we continue?
Let's do it.
Okay. The craziest part. Okay, here we go. We are going to walk into the living room, the main living room of the house. There is so much to cover here, but basically we're going to start
Gatsby
here.
photo.
We have
What
this
the
bar.
fuck?
And my interior designer surprised me with this bottle right here. I never really cared to have a bar in my house, but the fact that it looks like this, and you want to see the coolest
Oh, you're not
part?
old enough to drink.
Every single light turns on, including the bar itself. These chandeliers are incredible.
It's actually kind of cool. That's like the first cool thing I've seen in this house.
I do like that tile with the light in it.
Yeah, it's
I've
cool.
always liked that, but yeah.
This cool hexagon, everything put into the wall with 2, 1. And just like that, they are both opening. So we can see the back couch here. We got another test. Make this. Anyone can go pee, poop. So if you ever want to go somewhere, we could leave the dog here. So you're there. It's okay. So there. I have
Get on,
Lock the dogs in there.
the best. Be like you walk your bed.
I feel like every big house is the same. It's like, you've seen them once, you've seen them all. It's just whatever. Nobody cares about your fucking house. I don't know. You know, it's like, dude, cool.
You just like Matrix downloaded that whole video.
You totally get it though. Like, you totally got the house.
That's why, like, on MTV Cribs, I used to like when they would mix in the random rappers, like Yin Yang Twins, who just got their first place and it was like empty.
Yes, those were the best ones. Like that. So wait, show me the Sniper Wolf one.
Wait, you got to rate that house.
I don't know. It's a nice house. What can I say? 5?
0.
Why 0?
I don't like Rug.
No, just I would say like 3 or 2. 0 is a little harsh. Love, you're the fucking hater.
I mean, I don't like how it was designed, but
yeah, I mean the house itself.
It's
I'm
just
sure
a
is
generic
fine.
big house.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's Sniper Wolves? I heard that one's good.
In the chat.
It's in
the motherfucking chat.
It's in the chat, boy.
All right, so I heard the Sniper Wolves. The queen of reactions. 60 million? Fuck my tits, bro. I cannot believe how big her channel got. 30 million subscribers.
I have
fuck? What is with these views?
I've been hearing the name Sniper Wolf for years.
Wait,
I think this is the first time I've actually seen her.
she gets way more. She gets more views than PewDiePie, like by double.
Really?
On daily uploads. Look at this. 1, 2, 3 days.
She
And all like
became
5 million.
basically a React channel, like complete.
Never crossed over into her world somehow.
Holy shit.
28 million, Jesus.
This is what I want to do.
It's crazy how there's people that big on YouTube and you can just, your algorithm just never shows them to you. You know what I mean? Like you're just not on that part of YouTube.
This is what I want to do. Can we just do this? Wait, let me finish chewing. I'm sorry, guys. I want to be Chew Andy.
This is what you want to do? React to videos?
Yes, I want.
What do we do on this show?
No. I want to do it like she does it.
Oh, okay.
Let's just start a dumbass channel where we shit out reactions nonstop. Like, watch the stats. Like 5 million per reaction. She can't be funnier than me, can she?
No.
700 million views in the last 30 days. That's what I want for us.
Okay. I mean,
we'll all be rich if we can do that. I will increase all your pay by 20 times if we can do that.
Yo,
No,
okay, now I'm
not 20,
motivated.
not
No, I'm holding you to that. You just
Not
said it.
20.
You said it publicly. You're live. We have the evidence.
We'll all be fucking rich if we can do some H3 React bullshit though like this.
Everyone else could go home, but just go 12 hours like these Twitch streamers, nonstop reacting.
No, but how do we do this? I'm serious. I want to do this.
You haven't even watched it yet. You don't even know what it is.
I don't care what it is. Look at the views. She just shit posts reactions every fucking day, and they get 5 million. I can do that.
You're declaring that you want to emulate this content. Well, what is the content?
Okay, let's click one then before I even watch this dump.
Yes. It seems like a
Chat says you gotta
seems like
be
a good place
hot
to start.
girl to do this.
Oh, I have to be hot.
Ethan's hot.
Or Hanth.
I was going to say there's a certain X factor possibly.
Okay, wait. This is called People Didn't See It Coming. It has 5 million views after 1 day.
Hello friends, it's me. So I got sick and had a sore throat for the past few days. If you
Wait,
couldn't
she captions the whole video? That's pretty...
already tell by my voice. Today we're gonna check
Why
out
is it all
people who
captioned?
did not see it coming.
Did you get extra cheese with my pizza?
Yeah. I do, honey.
I want an extra wife with my pizza, honey. I'm just...
You want the extra light or you want the extra fake? You know your life still pending.
Oh, God.
God can help you. He's still on the quarantine. He not have the vaccine yet. You know that? Don't
Oh, please, girl. You are not really laughing.
sorry. Just love your life.
You remember Jinx Reloaded?
No, Ethan, this is what you want to do.
Yo, I got such a good idea. Every time she uploads a video... You
can't laugh.
I can't laugh like that.
You got to laugh.
I can't fake laugh.
Do you want to get 30 million subscribers?
It'll look fake. I'll be like...
Pretend you're imitating David Dobrik. You always do a good laugh. There you go. There you go.
No, you guys, I seriously have a good idea. I am going to, every time she uploads a video, we'll download it and then add an extra box for me to react beside her.
That's great.
And we'll upload it every day on H3 Reacts.
Let's
I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this video. He said I want an extra wife, but he said he wanted an extra life. Like he's not happy with his life. That shoe technique. She's been practicing. Alright, but anybody go tell her what he actually meant? Because somehow I think the reaction will be even worse.
She's talking in a way like... She's talking in a way...
Don't criticize this. This is what you want.
No, I don't give a fuck. I do want this. I'm not... Dude, I'm over it. I don't care how dumb I look or whatever. She's talking like a 12-year-old too. Did you notice that? She has like this cadence of like a 12-year-old. Yo, this is what I want. This is who I am.
Some bot spammer just hit us.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see how crazy the FaZe bot was working though? It like instantly deleted like a million fucking messages.
Most awkward times.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you take it off? No. I guess we go eat our pizza here until someone can bring me the charger. They just got a chicken.
I don't even know if that counts as commentary. I want to do this. I want to do this. This is who I am.
Start
Guys,
This is everything you fought against.
No, it's not. This is who I am. 500 million views a month? I don't give a fuck. Anyway, let's look at her house. I'm deeply jealous. I'm not even going to lie. 700 million views in the last month, I mean. 700 million, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well, I think you can do this and actually give good commentary. I think you can stand out.
I want to make an H3 React channel right now. I'm over Twitch.
What the frick?
Sorry, everybody on Twitch. I guess
Get back on the rails.
We can live stream me doing reactions. What? I just want to go. His arm died while holding the fridge. You just literally explain what's funny in the video. All right, let's look at our house.
What do you want? Are you the UPS man? Do you have a package for me? Okay, come on in. Welcome to my house.
Let's fucking go.
Not enough white.
Where does she live?
Dude, this looks like one of those weird Kanye houses. Sorry, Ian.
Do you think she's in like Calabasas or something?
Do you mean one of those dome houses?
Is his house a dome?
He's building those dome
low-cost
houses.
Today we are finally, after months and months and months of you guys asking, we are doing a house tour. Do you even know what a house tour is? Obviously, do a house tour today. So cool today. So it should be 8 per. Back and to this is a lot
Wait, she has an infinity gauntlet? The fuck was that?
And they decided to put Thanos' gauntlet because it fits perfectly. Look at him. And they're so not to overheat. There's compute and my guys.
At generic nice house. I don't have any patience.
Ethan, can I
for this
suggest
shit.
something?
Yeah.
This is a $10 million house. $100 million.
You're talking about the reaction meta?
Yeah.
The thing like almost every streamer watch and react to is unusual meme compilation. And I just threw up a poll in the chat to see if the chat wanted to see it.
Yeah.
Everyone's
everyone's over the house tour because it fucking sucks. Here, okay, then since we're doing good, let me do Ethan's house tours and then we'll move on to unusual memes.
Appreciated. The $10 million home sits in the private gated community. Why
are you guys linking to this dude's voiceover? Logan Paul did a house tour, didn't he? Here, he did it with this guy. He did it with FouseyTube. Here.
What up,
okay, you guys ready? Everyone buckle up.
Welcome now. The business.
Right, yep. I'm absorbing all this. Stop! Is Fousey wearing a bulletproof vest?
Third dog.
Oh,
He's
no,
got some
he's
kind
just
of-
wearing
yeah.
overalls. Okay.
Wow.
Right, yeah. Right.
So frustrating!
I get it. Generic, nice house. James Charles. Ooh. I don't think I watched James Charles. The only question is, what's in his basement? Where's the basement, James?
Ha 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 ha! I peed in my basement.
Where's the basement? This is soulless design. This is like straight soulless fucking design. This is the worst one, where it's like straight up your mom's best friend designer, middle-aged woman who just does this shit for a fuck. She like flips this shit like a pancake. It's like there's no personality. This is a soulless home. What's in the basement, James? What's in the fucking basement? Oh shit.
He was descending the...
Something's in that basement. Wait, is there a part 2?
Some Buffalo Bill shit.
Part 2? Yo, this motherfucker really... He's the only one, by the way, that actually clickbaited it into 2 parts. You know?
Oh no!
All right, let's go in the basement. What the fuck? Thoughts on that rig, Dan? That's pretty monstrous.
This is for his YouTube videos, or
that's in his basement.
I mean, it looks really clean. Looks nice.
God damn, bro! Look at that rigs. Look at the railing on the roof. That's insane.
Ha 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 ha! I peed in my basement.
Okay, where's the basement, James? I know there's something down there that you're hiding from us.
Wow, sister snapped.
Sister snapped. Wait, what the fuck? Is this his house? He has a whole sister store? Am I tripping balls? This is in his fucking house?
Maybe if you watch the video.
I'm not watching this fucking video. I am.
A lot of your questions might be answered.
Wait, where are you, James? He's doing a house tour. This is his house, dude.
Uh-huh.
Let's get glam.
I imagine he probably talks about it.
I'm not watching this. You fucking crazy?
I'm desperate.
I'm so over these people's houses. I just don't care. I just don't fucking care.
You're for sure going to be able to make content like Sniper Wolf.
You don't think I'll have the patience for this?
I mean,
well, if I knew I was going to get like 10 million views, I'd sit there and be like, Addison Ray Dubrick?
Video. David's new home is located in Southern
Guys,
California.
stop leaking this one. He does a house tour. Why do you keep leaking to this guy?
probably because these are like short versions of it and that aren't like 15 minutes and won't make you lose your patience and start fast forwarding through the whole thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, guys, I'm done. I'm done streaming. Bye. I can't watch this shit. I can't do the reaction stuff.
Do the unusual memes.
I just don't care about their fucking houses. They're all the same. I swear to fucking God. Unusual memes? It's just a YouTube video? So how am I supposed to react to the unusual memes?
Usually you either laugh or don't like the clip. So you might like nod your head or something like that.
Oh, I don't even have to comment?
Nah, just make a generic reaction.
Oh, okay. So wait, am I making a like Sniper Wolf style?
Make sure you do a really exaggerated facial expression that we can pull for the thumbnail too.
Okay.
For each individual one.
Okay, cool. So this is for content for like a Sniper Wolves thing. So here is unusual memes compilation. So here's for the thumbnail.
Well, you got to do it like after or like.
Why?
Because you're gonna make a video out of each individual clip.
Oh, a whole video out of every clip? Okay, here we go.
This is what you said you wanted to do?
Well, no, it's okay. Here we go. H3 reacts. That cat stuck his head right through the railing. Super funny and cute. That was actually kind of weird. I want to watch that one again. That was fucking odd. Wait,
These videos are all pretty funny.
Wait, actually, I'm not even going to hate. I'm interested in whatever that was. So, dude's got a KFC bucket of fruit punch, and then someone comes and vacuums it? What in the God? How does this happen? I want to hang out with these dudes, man. I don't know what they get up to, but they seem like fun.
We've got a vacuum. We could go get some
a KFC bucket. Do we have a water vacuum?
Run over there.
I'm down to try it. See, this is too high effort already for H3 React.
I can do it. I can grab it.
Grab the vacuum.
I can
well,
make
we
it
don't
work.
need. Yeah, grab the vacuum, and then we'll get a big tub of liquid. Let's see what happens. We're gonna do this, guys. That is fucking awesome, actually. Dude, you know what? This channel is great.
You're into it.
What the hell?
No, this channel is so good for reactions.
Yo, I am gonna like this content and just make a career out of watching these videos. I just
Let's
subbed for
go.
you, Dan. I'm logged in as you.
Fantastic.
Oh, already unsubbing? What? Yes.
Leave him alone.
Epic.
He is baby.
That I don't-
He-
I didn't
okay,
get
well,
it.
if you're fighting him too, stop it. Oh, sweet Jesus.
All right, first we're gonna butter these pieces of bread. Okay, now we're gonna toss these in a hot pan. We're gonna crack a couple eggs on the side. Like now we're gonna add in a little bit of now we're gonna add some bacon, filling that this space as well. We're actually not gonna flip that hoe. We're actually just gonna put a top on top for a couple minutes. I'll be back. Okay, I think it's done now. Shit. Now let's try to flip that hoe.
God damn! Man, what the fuck?
Fuck you. You guys like this reaction meta? God. Fucking reaction meta, you guys. Reaction Andy. These are funny, I can't lie though. I'm not even gonna lie. Holy shit, Avi's bringing the vacuum. Look at the size of this thing. Where the fuck did we get this? Hold this up for the people. What the hell? When did we get this thing?
Dan ordered it.
For what purpose?
Clean the office.
This is like the biggest vacuum I've ever seen in my life.
Well, we do some weird shit here, so.
Hi, Alfredo. You're gonna like this bit. All right, we are going to suck the water.
We're not gonna get electrocuted, are we?
Well, you won't. We are going to suck the Mountain Dew or the whatever, the fruit punch into this giant vacuum. Here we go. I don't know why we're doing this. I mean, it was funny, but let's see what happens. And then how are we going to make sure the people can see this?
That's a good question.
Here, bring me the bucket. We've got a bucket of water.
I guess I could use
heavy.
Dan's camera for now.
Okay, so we are going to do the test here. This is going to be interesting for sure. Okay. Pretty serious operation here. People are saying, remove the filter. Remove the filter, people are saying.
We gotta fit all this in one clip too. We got 1 minute to.
Okay, how are we doing here? I'm afraid that Dan is AFK, so I'm concerned about...
Where's the filter?
Okay, I'll keep watching. I'll keep react-Andying as you do that.
I can't find my screwdrivers anywhere. Like, I cook that shit like every day. Yes, y'all. It's fucking French toast pizza day.
Dan,
I need you.
we're trying to suck the water.
I walked away for a minute and came back to
well, just run it. Just
disaster in the making.
we need to. How do we show it? Yeah, just bring Dan's camera over here.
Sure, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, probably. Probably just shouldn't do this.
No, bring the camera. We're doing it. Remove the filter, Dan.
Hold on. Oh boy.
Our whole power.
That's not. That's a dry vac. I mean, this.
Well,
is,
so was theirs. Here, can you show it? What we're doing?
We're gonna start a fire.
It's water. Water can't start a fire.
With electricity.
Okay, here. Let me bring it closer to you. Can you see?
Your electrical fire.
I can see inside the gut. You ready?
Okay.
I think we're pushing our luck.
This is a terrible idea.
We told Elo we wouldn't get canceled, but we didn't say we wouldn't kill you.
All right, somebody turn it on.
You're gonna. I feel like I need to veto this.
Cameron, do you want to flip the button?
Do you want to kill Ethan Klein?
Everyone's saying stop. Don't do it.
Wait, Cam, hold on.
Wait, get a good clean shot of
You're gonna fucking. Oh my god.
I'm just touching a plastic tube. Like, how can it hurt me? Here, stand closer to the bucket. Can you get a good shot? Okay.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
get
Cameron.
banned for self-harm.
Go ahead.
I feel like I need to call Elo right now.
All right, go for it.
Is it even sucking?
Stop it. There's very little suction. There's not a lot of suction. How can it be so little suction? This big.
Bro, what are you?
The suction is really low.
Chat is spamming gas right now.
Yeah.
You got to stop. This is this is a bad idea.
Hold on. Come here, Cam. Get a good shot inside. That's good. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, it's very little suction. Yeah. We need more power.
Spooked McCooked.
Is the tubing all the way down there where your knee is? Nice and tight?
Yeah.
Nice and tight.
Should we try to...
Ela, come back, everyone's saying.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Remove the filter. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. And then I think that filter there. Here, show what Avi's doing. And then the filter underneath as well.
I don't know how to remove it.
I think that probably just comes right out if you twist it. Okay, maybe. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
It's not coming out.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see if this is.
Just.
Okay. This is for the memes now, people. It's really weak. Feel it.
It's not. This isn't the right.
It's very weak. The suction is so poor.
Is there no switch?
Can anybody back me up here? Anybody else in the building agree that this is a bad idea?
Yeah, but Dan, it's great content.
Oh boy.
That's not gonna help, is it?
How can it be so
Will this
bad?
help direct it, maybe?
No, there should be a lot of suction coming out of here. Oh, look at all that force coming out of there. Like there's so much air coming out of there.
Should it be attached here?
No, it's pushing out there, but it should be sucking equally hard. Like there's a pressure leak or something.
Hmm.
Does that feel like a good? That spits out, bro.
Well, what if?
People are saying the lid isn't closed.
The lid isn't closed. People are saying it does look like it's not closed.
It's not creating a proper seal.
Wait, hold on, let me.
We need a proper suction. Daddy needs a sucky.
Well, now I can't even get it off. So let's see.
Try. Push it. Let me try.
You got it, Cam?
Well, there's no suction. There's no suction, you guys.
Damn. I guess we should probably just give up.
Well, if we spit it out, that'll be funny. If you do want to do the other one, it just spits water everywhere. That'll be kind of a pain in the ass, though. Guys, where's the sucky?
All right, ready?
Go for it. Let me feel what it feels like. Yeah, you see?
Good. You can.
like do that.
We're gonna get electrocuted.
Okay. I don't want to do it on the desk. Here, I'll do it here. All right, this is a reverse.
This is a bad idea
This
for
is a lot
the
of wires.
record.
I think.
Thank you. Finally, somebody. Love. Backing
This
me
is
up.
a bad idea.
Even Love says it's a bad idea.
Abort. Oh my fucking.
Ethan.
All right, there. We had our.
Ethan, who was complaining about water damage yesterday?
True. Right.
There's a little. We might need a towel here on the. There's just a little water on this. I'm wet. How was that? Was that fun?
That was awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome, right? You guys wanted to go down this unusual water meme hole or whatever the fuck. Fantastic. If only we had that suction on the push, we definitely could have sucked all the water out of there, man.
AB, what about the other vacuum?
Oh, good idea, Zach.
Go grab the other vacuum. Get the other vacuum.
Thank you, Sam.
Zach, please.
Get the other vacuum.
Get the other vac.
It's not a dry vac though. That one will just kill us. No, that would just kill us. I forgot. It's not a dry vac.
Let's play with the
Dan's
fire.
doing a cover up. No, oh yeah, there's a little bit there. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. I would say like 20% are actually funny.
Grade mare. Very talented.
Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Socks in the pool? I mean, wow. Shocking.
It's all ready. It's on the top. So let's see if it works. Okay.
That sound effect made it. Let's go.
Wait a minute. I just remembered. I have an actually good video to show you.
This shit is dumb. This shit is dumb. This shit is stupid. This shit is so fucking dumb. No, I mean, not to you, love. It's just all this
Oh
shit.
no, I don't care. But I did send you another video. It's XQC's favorite.
Oh wait, I have a good idea. Let's watch it like this.
Hold on.
Super good. Love that. You send me XQC's favorite video?
Yeah.
I just sent you something I think you're gonna enjoy.
Okay, so here, make Ethan laugh. Let's go, everybody. Okay, let's play Make Ethan Laugh. That could be a good highlight, right? We have to make a video that we can cut for YouTube, so we don't really have one yet. Right? We don't really have one.
Mm-hmm. We Try to Kill Ethan might be a good highlight.
Try to kill Ethan. All right, make Ethan laugh. You guys ready? Welcome, everybody, to the second episode of Make Ethan Laugh. First up, thank you, comes from Dan, or this is from you, love, right?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Make Ethan laugh. I am not going to be a reaction, Andy Sniper Wolves.
No pausing.
No pausing. This is my full, unfiltered reaction. There's no David Dobrik laughing. This is all what you get is what you see. Here we go.
I ain't never seen no muzzle on that, but it might be good though. My daddy know better. I'm about to get to him.
Squirt it all around, and then I'm gonna rub it smooth everywhere.
Mustard.
And what I'm
Come
doing
on,
is
man.
just
Now don't
getting
put no
it
mustard on. You need to put a little seasoning on that thing.
And stick to it.
What? Man, come on now. Get that pep off there. Come on, somebody come get this, man. Come on now. Come on, get that pep off. That's just too much doggone pep. I don't even want to see this no more.
That's really all you need for a brisket.
Oh my God! Oh, why you putting all that pep on there? Take that off of there!
Every single inch of it.
Get that pep off!
What the fuck was that? I love their passion, man. That was truly funny. Wait, I've heard that soundbite before, though. Oh my God!
It's him.
Oh, he's a trailblazer. That was a funny ass video. So, hey, congratulations! You made Ethan laugh. You know what that means, love?
Go.
You get $100. Everyone that can make me laugh right now gets $100.
That's great.
Huge. This is Mr. Beast level giveaways.
I got a video.
Life-changing money, guys.
Look at the Instagram link that I sent.
All right, this one comes from Dan.
Well, it didn't. Somebody else showed me, but
this one comes from Dan.
All right, sure. I'll take it.
$100 on the line. Make Ethan laugh. Here we go. Okay, the only reason I didn't laugh is because I've seen this like 20 times in the past 3 days. It's been like everywhere.
All right,
but it's very good. It is very good, but I didn't laugh, so shame on you.
It wasn't my video, so.
Shame on you, Dan.
Okay, I'll take it. Shame on me.
Who's up next? $100 on the line. We can take some submissions from Discord or the chat as well. This is a lot on the line. Win $100 right now. If you can send something that makes me laugh, I will send you $100. You give me your PayPal. Up next, we have from Cam. How am I supposed to watch? You give me something embedded in Discord? How am I supposed to open this? Like, can I open this without showing our Discord? Can you drop a link? All right, people. You guys feed me submissions.
Oh wait, I should check that video before. Sent you one.
Make Ethan laugh. The hardest man to laugh in the game. According to Aiden Ross, I never smile and never laugh. Can you do the impossible? Give me some mystical music, Zach. Can you do... okay. Can you do the impossible? The man that never smiles. Should I click this one, love?
No, don't watch one. Here, watch this one.
Okay, here we go. Who's this submitted by you?
From Tuvabe.
So we're here with.
This is from oh, this is the guy that's told Keemstar, shut up, bitch.
Picked it.
Oh my god. Hopefully his message is shut up, bitch to Keemstar.
So we're here with Alki and Jennifer David, of course, the owners of 90210 Go, and of course have Faith and Film On, and many, many other companies. Good to have you here.
Thank you so much.
You look beautiful, Nishka. Well, I'm a little bit chilly, Jen. That's okay. Alki, I don't want to put my mouth on that now. That's absolutely disgusting. Oh my goodness. Jennifer, I'm not often speechless, but I think I've actually been caught speechless now.
Try harder. This guy's a weirdo.
I'm submitting one. AB's uploading it to YouTube.
So who's up now? Love is up a hundy.
Oh, I can submit more?
Yeah, of course you can submit more. The goal is to make me laugh. You can cash in a $10,000 by the end of the day if you can bring it.
Okay.
So if you guys are submitting links, one of you guys vet them and then submit it to me if it's good. Hit me some mystical music, if you could, please, Zach. I'm not feeling that one. More mystical, you know? Kind of, something a little... Set the vibe.
What do you mean by mystical? Like what? What are you envisioning?
I'm a sight. Just hit me with something.
I sent Zach's submission.
Okay, Zach, make Ethan laugh. Oh. This comes fast. I don't want to get in the way. All right, Zach, for the $100 on the line with a tiny square. Here we go.
Can I explain my thought process?
That was very chaotic. Well, who do I blame for that one?
Listen, can I explain my thought process? Zach he calls me over to his desk. He goes, AB, can you upload mine? And I was about to be like, no, I need to find my own. And he's like, I sent it to you. I was like, and then I watched and I was like, all right, I need to upload this because I need to see Ethan's reaction to this.
Let me watch this again, Zach. It's so dumb, Zach. Where did you even find this?
I was scrolling TikTok.
Oh my! And that one.
This made you laugh.
This made me laugh.
This video made you laugh.
Dan is angry that you laughed.
It made me laugh so hard.
Okay, minus 100 from your paycheck.
What am I missing? What's the joke?
I don't really.
Humor is subjective. Okay.
We have a new one. Okay, this is from Cam. Let's go with $100 on the line. Cameron, here we go.
You come to my house, I'll blow your fucking head off. I'm just saying, my door's wide open. You come to my house, I'll blow your ass back out that door.
I picked up my phone to find out I had a violation.
If you don't like the way I speak, because of my speech impairment, you can get off my page.
Going to ask one more time. Any sugar mamas out there accepting new sugar babies? I will. It's my very first TikTok post, so please be patient.
Oh my God. That was intensely good. That was insane. That was quite a scroll. That was Cameron's infamous TikTok page.
Yeah. His shit's pretty next level.
That was a ride. I was close, man. I was really close. Keep it coming. Wow.
I submitted one. It's very short, so make sure to pause it.
Whoa, that hurt. That hurt not to laugh at that shit. 4 seconds. This one's from Love, the already once winner.
이거는 어떤 관이 인민경제 소장관이라고.
What? I'll try it again.
이거는 어떤 관이 인민경제 소장관이라고.
Oh, it's like not what he's saying, but what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh, how do we get to National Geographic from
이거는
that?
어떤 관이
Y'all know the money. Yeah,
인민경제
give me.
소장관이라고.
Pretty funny, but I feel like once I got over cams, I feel like I'm locked in. I'm super confident right now. That Cameron one was an absolute heavy hitter. Holy shit.
Boise, Idaho.
Here we go. Here's the next one. Women struck by lightning. Who's this from?
It's from a fan.
Okay, so if they win, we'll get your name and send you the money.
A Boise, Idaho woman is considered a medical miracle. Laura Esterman was struck by lightning nearly a month ago, and she was considered officially dead. Thankfully, CPR from her mom revived her heart, but she laid in a coma for 2 weeks, and then she defied all odds and woke up.
I should buy
Well, obviously, there was a problem with that tape. She doesn't really sound like that. She doesn't remember the accident, but the evidence is clear. I am so sorry. Laura's learning to walk again after the
They
lightning
must have done
burned
that
her
on
legs.
purpose. And by
Man,
the
well,
way, I'm fucked up for trying not to laugh during the first part before the bug. Who sent that? Get your name. I owe you $100, you son of a gun.
Evilly just asked for her PayPal. I'll send you $100.
I owe you $100, you fucker. Made me laugh at that poor woman. Oh, Jesus. That was messed up. They did her dirty, man.
Nobody in here, you guys. So
all right, here we go.
Nobody in here, you guys. So if we call and somebody answers, I will be completely shocked. Let's just call it right now and I'll put it on speaker, okay?
Okay. Wait, Edward.
What?
Why are you calling your therapist at 3 a.m.? He told you not to do that.
Nicole, you do know I'm a grown-ass man making these cringe videos, right?
A little break in the wall. Didn't get me, though. Nice try. Next up.
Let everybody see it's snowing in California. God damn it. I asked for it. I've been asking for it. I got it. It's snowing in my neighborhood. It's snowing in Cali. Southern California got some snow. And plenty of it. It's beautiful here. It's coming down. I'm an untrained meteorologist reporting on the snow. I mean, it's in the streets. God damn.
Very funny. Very funny. Very, very funny. This is from UAB? A personal submission?
Yes.
Oh, you're bringing out the big guns, Wally, huh?
I had to go through like 12 of them to find one that's appropriate.
Okay, here we go.
Trump, this is you bad boy, Trump. Bad boy, what you gonna do? Better soon I come for you, I kick your ass, Trump.
Do not threaten the president, Wally. Very funny, but not it. They keep coming. Good. Is this going somewhere? Oh.
Buckingham Palace has announced the death of His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh.
That's a hell of a drop. That was like the drop. Drop the beat. Wait, one more time. Oh, this is the whole fucking 8-minute broadcast. Wait, I gotta click that again. That was pretty amazing.
I was sure that would be like a...
Wait, who submitted this?
Dick pop-up. Name above. Jean
I'm losing money here, guys.
Buckingham Palace has announced the death of His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh.
That's fucking insane.
Shout out to his family.
That's so good. I'm 300 down, guys. 300 down. Keep them coming. Oh, we're out. We're out of videos. Does that mean we're done? It's Friday. So, guys, Hila's back next week, so we'll probably end up streaming here like twice a week or something because we've got podcasts to make. You know what it is. Do we have any more submissions? Thank you.
I mean, 10 million.
Well, send them to me.
Well, I'm vetting them. Most of them are not very good.
Baller 187. Thank you for the 5 subbies. All right, here we go.
No, it's close.
Were they expecting him to be excited the way? Oh my god, that was very good.
Yeah, it's his hero.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is one of my favorite videos, submitted by someone else.
Oh, this is Get Out of the Way, Terry? I love this.
Bang up, Terry. Put it in
Have
reverse,
you seen
Terry.
it? Yeah, it's so good.
You know what? Here, let me pretend I've never seen it for the YouTube video. Wow, what is this? I've never seen this before.
Bang up, bang up. Bang up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord. Lord, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. What you doing, Terry? Terry, what you doing?
I love that video. Here, that reminds me of one that's for you guys now. You probably played it for you before, but it's like... This is... I don't know. This video is so fun. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Don't show that. Ew, what the fuck?
No, don't show.
I told Ian not to switch
let's delete the
to it.
VOD.
As soon as you said don't show this, he showed it.
Well, it was already on my...
Remove the VOD. Do we have it recorded though?
Are you serious? It's just...
Yeah, we're gonna get banned.
We're gonna get banned for that. Oh.
Do we have it recorded? Can I remove the VOD?
Oh, God. Love is tripping out.
No, but Dan.
What are you asking me? What?
Oh my God.
Wait, listen to
it's an emergency.
What's the problem?
Have you recorded it? Can I remove the VOD?
Oh, yeah, we're recording.
Yeah, remove the VOD quickly.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
I was trying to find a video and it just showed like a turd coming right out of a horse's asshole. Like a straight.
Yeah, well.
I mean, I've never seen such a thing on a YouTube result page. Like, never in my life did I expect to see that on a YouTube search result page. A close-up of a turd coming out of the anus of a horse.
Applause.
Dog poops in water at beach. Come on, Terry. Or, no, not Terry. That's the video we just watched. Here it is. Thank you. This is what I wanted. Okay, now if you guys laugh, you owe me $100. That includes everyone watching at home.
Today I want to show y'all how this dog, he minds so good. I want to show you something. Get that ball over here, dog. Come on. Let's get your dog. Let's get your ball and play with it. I ain't got no damn ball. Where he done playing over here. There you go. That's what I want y'all to see, how good he mind me. Come on, bring the ball back, boy. Come on, bring it on right. You see, he working his way over this way. Bring the ball back, boy. Bring it on back, son. There you go. Joe, I'm over here, boy. Hey, boy. Don't go in that damn water. I'm over here. Don't go. You gonna get wet. You gonna get wet. I ain't gonna take you home. Well, come on. He got his damn feet wet now. Shit, dog. Come on over here, Joe. Come on. Let's show him how good you do now. Come on, right here to me, boy. Come on, right here. I want you to show him how good you know how to mind me. Come on. I'm waiting on you to throw your ball back to you, boy. Bring it on back. He's just studying it right now. Come on, boy. He got to do a little meditating. You know how dogs is and all. They have to think a little bit and ponder the whole situation. Cause he oh, Joby, what you doing, dog? Joby, that's the nastiest thing I ever seen you do. Bring your ball. This shit gonna get on your ball. Bring it on back. Oh, boy. No, you making a mess. Oh, good night. Crank that car up, girl. Crank that car. Get me out of here. I ain't taking that over. Shit, dog, out with me.
Nobody's laughing but me. Was that a terms of service too, love?
Probably.
Sure, maybe.
Oh my god, I can't
No,
have
it's a
any
meme that Forsen got.
Can we delete the VOD again?
It's a meme that Forsen got banned for. Yeah. Okay. Oh, my mic's super delayed. I don't know why. But
let's just wrap it
Forsen
up.
got banned for showing a horse cock.
Oh, I didn't show a horse cock. I showed a.
No, I know.
Let's debate this later.
Just saying.
Oh, let's just get out of here before we get banned, you guys.
Someone clipped Dan shouting out my channel since we're getting deleted. Just playing.
It's too late.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's gone.
Yeah.
Love nuked it.
I had to.
All right, that's it. This has gone off the rails. Thank you, guys. Anything else? I mean, I feel like we got to figure. Can we? I don't know if, like, if there's a way we can interact with the chat more here to take suggestions and stuff. Or you guys are. I guess you guys are vetting.
So we could. There's a feature in Stream Elements where it goes up on the screen automatically when people recommend videos.
Mm.
And
that sounds dangerous.
Yeah, that sounds
well,
dangerous.
there's a filter that a moderator needs to approve the video first.
Okay.
All right, let's just wrap it up. It's Friday. We're coming back next week. We're
Friday,
back, baby. We're back, baby. That means we got families. We're gonna have Off the Rails. We're gonna have After Dark, and we'll probably stream here 1 or 2 days next week. We will see. I'm gonna go home and play Final Fantasy. People want to watch me play Final Fantasy, but I can't imagine it's that interesting to watch. It's quite boring. I mean, it's kind of boring to play, I'll be honest. I just have nothing else to do. But it's just running back and forth. It's like, I don't even read the chat. I get the dialogue, I either skip immediately or click, 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 click. I see on the map where I have to go. I run, turn some shit in, click, 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 run, turn some shit in, click, 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 click. That's all I do for 12 hours.
Well, if you do play here with all of us talking, maybe it will help. We can read the chat to you and find some way to make it entertaining.
I'm over it. We're going to get banned if I stay on much longer, I can tell. I think with the vacuuming and the horse pooping and the dog pooping, we're pushing it. So have a fantastic evening and weekend. You know what it is, boy. It's H3TV. We'll see you next week. Friday, baby.